You already know.
Another one.
Another one. It's your boy Boss Cowboy Sports. Man. Tyler Booker, the top weapon for the Dallas Cowboys. Tet too fast for 12. Yeah. He too fast for 12, y'all. He too fast for 12. So we got some stuff we go talk about today. Because we're around that time where we trying to narrow it down. And I feel like I have it narrowed down. I do have some more homework. So to a degree, I'm still wet concrete. But we got to talk. And we going to make all this stuff make sense. Y'all already know at Boss Cowboy Sports that I pride myself in being measured as much as possible, right? That means I'm going to try to look at all the details as much as possible. As much as possible. To try to get the best idea out there for us to win a championship. And see, I already know this one ain't popular. And this one not gonna be popular. It's not. And this is a good question, man. He said, what you think about Simmons greater than Booker if his knee checks out? My only concern about Simmons is when I watched him on the left side. So I'm not sure about him making that transition to the right. And where would he play? That's my question for Simmons. And so this is gonna be a real interesting show. I'm looking forward to this because this show also stemmed from some of the debate. And trust me, that debate is real. Listen, boys woke up at 6 this morning still fighting. Listen, that fight is real. We fighting that thing out still. So y'all sit back, relax. Your boy Boss gonna be right back. I'm gonna measure this Kool-Aid. This is gonna be a quality show. Be right back. Let's go. Kick it. Let's go. Boy. We gonna quench this thirst today. We gonna quench y'all thirst. We know y'all thirsty out there. We gonna quench it. Y'all gonna appreciate it too. Alright. Let's go. That boy say that debate was fire. Appreciate that, Chris 214. Appreciate that, Chris 214. Listen, that debate must have been fire, man. Because we up to about 480 likes on that thing. With about 3,500 views. Man, when you start getting up in them, boy, y'all sure did like it. And we wasn't even begging for them likes like that. So, shoot, man, that's a lot of likes. So y'all push that video up in the algorithm. If you ain't checked it, that fight, go check it out. It was epic. It was. I ain't gonna lie. It was. But man, it's time to get down to business. Let's go. Time to get down to business. Time to get down to business. All right. Yeah, so this one of them shows where I'm starting to hone in on what I believe is probably best for the Dallas Cowboys and what's likely getting ready to happen, right? Because I will agree, and I said this a million times, it is nothing new to any one of us that receiver 2 is our biggest need. DMVCA running back. We slightly disagree on that. Most people go say wide receiver. Some people go say running back. I believe our top need is wide receiver 2. Especially when you have somebody like CeeDee Lamb coming out and saying, I need help, right? When he coming out there vocalizing that, how do we not hear the war cry? But then the next thing, as you start to look at what we need and some of the holes that we have, especially when you're dealing with the draft, it then becomes a question is, when you face with needs or best player, what do you do? And so what's starting to happen right now is we starting to have these divisions and debates about best player or need. So a lot of people have been saying we need a weapon. And it's true. It's true. We do. Nobody go deny that. But what started happening is, especially when we debate, you start getting a little bit of exaggerations. So what you start hearing, even subconsciously, you start hearing Tyler Booker surrenders the weapon for Dak. So if you was watching that debate, you heard a lot of people infer, oh man, if we go with a guard, they didn't call him by name. They just called him a guard like he just anybody. Like, if we go at a guard, then Dak is going to be throwing who he going to throw it to. That's the assumption. So the first thing I'm going to tell you about that myth is picking Tyler Booker is not surrendering weapon. And matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this. In my opinion, it's putting you in a better place to get the most ideal weapon. What's the most ideal weapon? What's the most ideal weapon? So let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all defined the most ideal weapon? Have you? Have you? Let's do that right now. I want you to draw up what you believe, because right now, too many people being vague. It's, we need a weapon. We need somebody fast. Now, what exactly would you say Dak would need traits-wise in a weapon? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to do that. Have you defined it? Yeah. See, you see the difference? You see how my boy Big Sauce try to play this? See, he say, in retrospect, you acting like a weapon and surrendering a right guard. See, that's how I know y'all not really paying attention, and I could tell y'all don't respect offensive line. Cause see, when y'all talking about a weapon, you start naming them. You start saying, I want Tet. You start saying, I want Luther Burden. And I don't believe a second or third round guy is gonna be as good as Luther Burden or Tet. But when you start talking, what you start doing though is you start putting Tyler Booker in the category like any guard later is gonna be as good as him. And that shows me a lot of people have not at all looked at him at all. Cause you will look at him and quickly say, it ain't no other guards in the draft like him. So you are surrendering. If you pass on Tyler Booker, you're surrendering a much better, superior right guard. And you surrendering a weapon. I'm explaining that in a minute. And let me go and kill that point right now. Let me just show you. So I'm gonna show you. Is it okay that I take my time and preach today? Is it okay if I take my time and just preach this? Is it okay? Y'all let me preach this thing, okay? So I got all the draft results right here, okay? So I want you to notice something. This is last year's draft. On the right, you'll see the positions, okay? You'll see the positions that was drafted. Let's just scroll down slowly and see when do we find a guard. Even in a conversation the first round. Do y'all see any guards? Do y'all see any guards? Because I don't see any guards. I see tackles. I see edges. I see a lot of tackles. I see a lot of receivers. It looked like receivers available almost every year. But I don't see guards. Okay. All right, so let's go. That was last year. Let's go back to 2023. Okay. So let me see. All right. You said it was Pittsburgh? Okay, let me go back. You said it was Pittsburgh. You found one? All right. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you're right. But come on now, D.A. Lee. You know Troy. Come on now. He playing guard right now, but come on now. What was he in college? Come on now. You know what Troy was. Troy was a tackle. He was a left tackle. Come on now. Come on now. See, that's why you got to double check this stuff. Yeah, Troy played tackle at Washington. And we knew he was versatile. So no, that was a tackle. Even though it's listed as a guard, in college he played tackle. So, all right. So here we go. Let's go to the next one. 2023. All right. So in this class, as I'm scrolling down, I see same thing, and you go always see this. Tackles. You see Bijan Robinson, running back, high. Then you got Jamar Gibbs at 12. But then you got offensive tackle again, cornerbacks, linebacker, wide receivers, like it is every year. Every year. But guess what you don't see again? Guard. You don't see nobody that was playing guard their whole college career ranked up in the top. So this theory that we got that, hey, you know, Tyler Booker is just, hey, man, you can go find Tyler Booker, man. Come on now. You can go find him in a second or third or fourth. I don't think y'all looking at it. I don't think y'all, I'm certain y'all ain't looking at it. I'm certain y'all ain't even looked at it. I think most of y'all, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I think a lot of people just got their mind made up that they want a weapon in the first. And so because they got their mind made up that only a first round weapon is gonna solve our problems, they not even open to even looking at anything else. I think a lot of people not looking at corner. I think a lot of people not looking at DT. Yeah, and see, this is the point. No, this is the point. Guards are really drafted in the first round. We understand that really isn't the point. That is the point. You know why it's the point? Because when you see them graded high, that means they're exceptional. because they're rarely drafted in the first. So when you see them graded high, and it also matched what I said in the black, because see, when I grade these people, I don't go look around and see what other people thinking. I look at it for myself and I say, hey, this guard right here, I see top 15 talent. And then when I finish, then I come back and I look at what other people saying. And so I ranked them high like that. And then I looked up and I say, oh shit, I'm not by myself. The NFL Network got them ranked like that. Y'all saw the simulator we did yesterday, had them ranked about 4 of y'all favorite receivers. So when you see, and I want y'all to understand this, when you see a guard ranked high, it's because likely he's very exceptional and indeed is a weapon. Yeah. And so we go draft a weapon. That's what I'm getting to. See, a lot of y'all, it keep coming down to the same thing. You think if it's not in the first, we not serious about a weapon. So let me explain one thing. So I'm gonna tell you, because I already looked at it just real quick. I already looked at the history of guards, right? In the last 5 years, it's only been 4 guards, even in a conversation of a first round, only 4. And most of them was at the bottom of the first. None of them was in the top 15. It's only one, this guy. It's only one that's been talked about in the last 5 years as a top 15 talent. This guy. Only one. The rest of them, yeah, we remember some of them. Y'all remember who was that? Kenyon Green. Y'all remember him? Yeah. He was mocked down there at 24. Y'all remember that? Because this is somebody that Dallas wanted. And see, you could tell because you can see they got the rank of 26. Like I said, remember Dallas was picking at 24. His rank was 26. Because remember, people from Dallas wanted him. Y'all remember that? Yeah. This is one of those guards. Kenyon Green. Yeah. And it was one more. Hold on. It was Kenyon Green and Zion Johnson. I remember. Yep. Y'all remember them two. And look at his overall rank. It was 28. So I'm not lying when I say these guys was considered bottom of the first in their evaluations. They wasn't. And those of us who looked at Tyler Booker, I guarantee you Lou will say this. I guarantee the OC will say this. Tyler Booker is way better than Zion Johnson and Kenyon Green. So what's the point of even bringing that up? The point in bringing that up, it's almost like a diamond. The rarity of a diamond is what makes it valuable. It's the rarity. It's rare to have a talented guard, so talented that you say, we got to put him in the top 15. And see, ain't it funny though? All the film people feel me. All the people that really be into that film, they feel me. Yeah. JC, a film dude. He like, yep, he ain't lying. I think people need to go watch him before they get just like dug in on a weapon in the first or else. So I gave y'all plenty of time to tell me your ideal, your defined weapon. So at this point, I think we need to go and spell that out. Can you please spell out what's your defined? Because I'm gonna define it myself. I'm gonna define it too. Because I've defined this. I've defined this over 6 years ago, and I'm gonna show it to you. Okay. All right. And I'm going to show you why we probably look at this different. You go see why, even if you don't agree with me, you go say, I see why boss look at it like that. And I'm going to agree with y'all on some stuff. It's some stuff that y'all dead right on, right? But in the Boss Cowboy Guide, I talked about the ideal weapon for Dak. And this goes back to 2020 as documentation. Okay, let me make it bigger so I can make this case. And you go see that I clearly defined ideal weapon for Dak. So right here you say the Dallas, you gonna see me say, and this is from 2020, okay, in the book that I wrote. I said the Dallas Cowboys have receivers that are average size, but great between the 20s. There was an exponential jump in ball movement and yardage gains from Cooper, and even more with the addition of Cobb. Dallas has answered the call by addressing weapons for Dak to push the ball downfield. Dallas has not yet diversified the wide receiver room to help Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys offense with points. There's frankly not enough size and bigger athletes in the Dallas Cowboy receiver room. Y'all should see where I'm going. Leading the league in yards is a good thing, but leading the league in yards is empty stats without points matching. One of the Dallas Cowboys' most significant holes is how to close the gap in yardage success and point success. It is stating in scouting circles. It should have been stated. It is stated in scouting circles that a receiver corps should mirror a basketball team in a variety of sizes. And the metaphor is accurate. The Dallas Cowboys are all shooting guards and point guards. So when I looked at this draft, right, what was I looking for? So obviously, because I defined a long time ago what I felt like we've been missing for Dak. We've been missing what I call that supersized route runner. So where am I going with this? So when I see a Matthew Golden, or I see the receiver from Ohio State, some of y'all see a receiver. I see a point guard. I see another Cobb. I see another Amari Cooper. I see another T.Y. Hilton. I see another shooting guard. I don't see nobody that's going to specialize in that red zone. So when I looked at this draft, I didn't quite look at it like a lot of other people. A lot of people looked at this draft according to who's ranked in the first and stuff like that. I was looking at who is the supersized Dak friendly weapons. Who's 6'2" and up, specialize in routes, that can win on routes. Who are those guys? Those are the guys that I was saying Dak needs. Where a lot of people, and that might be where we seeing it different. You know I ain't lying because I showed you me saying it from 2020. And I had it in each one of my books. I talked about it in each one of my books. And I showcased it in each one of my books. Every one of them. Every one of them. So if you go to any one of my books, I am the only off-season guide. I am the only off-season guide that literally split up route runners, possession receivers, and both. So you'll see me in every one of mine have route runners, and you'll see the possession receivers. Because what I'm looking for Dak is the guy that can get the points. And you will see it literally in every one of my books. Me talking about that. Every one of them. So like even with George Pickens right here, I gave him 3 stars. He was my top receiver, route runner, and possession receiver. Why? I was looking for somebody that would fit what Dak needs. Same thing with Traylon Burks. Gave him 2 stars. Drake London, I said the same thing about him. Route runner and possession. Chris Watson, I said route runner and possession. Not just a possession guy. A route runner and possession guy. So when we talking about Tets and them like that, and when I'm looking in the draft, I might be looking at it different than some of y'all. Just keeping it real. See, to some of y'all, Matthew Golden, that's good enough. And he is. But he's still a point guard. He's still a point guard. Let me show you where that matters. Let me show you where that matters. Just to give you a visual. I'm going to give you a visual of why that matters. This is a perfect visual where you can see it. Look at this. So you got Tet side by side running the same route. But you can see the difference in the wingspan. One guy's able to come down with it. One guy, it ain't even close. One guy's a point guard, so he struggles to get to the rim. The other guy is a power forward, and he's way above the rim. So that ball don't have to be exact, but that catch radius is so much bigger that it helps your quarterback in the red zone. So that's why I never was in a panic about we got to get a receiver in the first. I don't just want a receiver. I want the receiver. I want the receiver that actually fit my quarterback. Which goes to this. Let me tell y'all something. So now that Tet done ran a 4.48. Now that Ted has run a 4.48 official, and he was already hyped as the top receiver, do y'all really think he go make it to us? Appreciate that, JC, and especially coming from you, bro. See, because I know you do this day in and day out. See, coming from you means a lot because I know you do film and I know you compare on your films. So when you hear somebody like JC say, that's a good comparison. Because I was showing the difference in the catch radius between Matthew Golden and Tet. And that's why certain receivers, I believe, fit us better. Even if they not first round. But let's keep it honest though. And let's keep it even more honest. Where is Kellen Moore coaching? Where is Kellen Moore coaching? New Orleans. Where is New Orleans picking in the draft? What kind of coach is Kellen? What kind of offense does he run? What kind of offense does he run? We know he run a lot of option routes. We know that. I don't believe for even 1 second, not even one, that Kellen Moore is going to have, with his pass happy ass, an option to have Chris Olave with Tet. And especially because if you really go watch Tet, you'll see most of his success came from finding holes in the defense. So just imagine you Kellen Moore and you got a weapon that's 6'5", just ran a 4.4, and his whole college career he been finding holes in the zone. You think Kellen go pass that up? I'm just telling y'all, bro. I'm telling you, I would bet $1,000 that he is not gonna make it past New Orleans. I would bet $1,000 because it's too much that lines up to Kellen Moore when you understand Kellen Moore's offense. Kellen Moore, I swear you, he is not gonna have an option route 6'5" receiver as a pass happy coach and let that go for Genty. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So what does that leave us with? I hate to say it, but it leaves us with more point guards, receivers. Matthew Golden, 5'11", point guard. Yeah, it leaves us with more point guards. I'm not lying. Yeah. And so I obviously been wanting this for a while because I've been talking about it since I've been talking about it since 2018. I put it in the book in 2020. So I'm frankly tired of my quarterback having to throw the Smurfs. Emeka, Ibuka. And these are good receivers. Don't think I'm saying they not good receivers. These are good receivers. These are dudes are dope. But they Smurfs. They are. We have still never got Dak that supersized weapon. Never. We have never given Dak that red zone weapon. Never. This is also why I have a problem with the no matter what, get a receiver in the first. That's why I have a problem with it. So maybe you disagree, and that's okay. But I want you to understand my logic. If I put it in the book from 2020, talking about basketball player receivers, have y'all seen anything different since? Yeah, Ibuka 6'1". Yeah, he's 6'1". And what did I say a Dak friendly receiver starts at? 6'2". And I don't like Ibuka like that anyway. I don't. He's a good receiver, but I don't see Ibuka like a lot of y'all do. I don't. Career number twos, that don't give me a lot of confidence. You was a career number 2 at Ohio State and you never became the number 1. I don't feel good about that. I think Dak deserved better than that, to be honest. So I wanted everybody to kind of see my mind state. And I wanted everybody to kind of understand that honestly and likely The Tet dream is over, y'all. Just keeping it real. The Tet dream, the dream of Tet falling, died when he ran that 4.48. It is dead as of today. Could he fall? Sure. But come on now. I just don't see him going past. But even if he did fall, we needed to talk about Tyler Booker as the weapon. Savion is 6'6". Somebody asked how big is Savion? 6'6". Yeah. Savion Williams. And see, you can tell that I'm serious about this because even when I did a show with Landlord over 2 months ago, look at all the receivers we featured. Most of them was supersized weapons. Yep. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. You say 5'11" isn't a Smurf? $5'11" a Smurf in football. The only people that you see 5'11" generally is corners and slot receivers. You a Smurf. You a Smurf. And I'm just being honest. I'm tired of Dak having these little ass targets. That's me. I'm tired of him being a little bit off and they gotta jump and then they still can't get to it. Goddamn. That's just me. That's how I see it. Some of y'all like, hey, I want that guy. That's who I see. Because a lot of the guys that I looked at, like Higgins, right? Like Trey Harris, they got production. They not popular, but they got production, right? And it's not about what's popular. It's a lot of time what's a fit. Then my boy say, yeah. And see, I get it, y'all. I get it. This is gonna bother some of y'all. That's why I said, and I asked, what is your ideal criteria for Dak? That's why I asked you that first. Because I already got my criteria. Yeah, I like Luther too. I like all them receivers. I just don't think they ideal for what I've been always wanting for my quarterback. Not to me. But I want to show y'all something and get down to this real quick. This is super important. Because one of the theories we talked about is, we talked about the myth that Tyler Booker surrenders the weapon for Dak. It does not. Okay. It's not a surrender to the weapon. And matter of fact, it is more number one starters that was drafted in the second round than first round. It's more number one starters that was drafted in the second and third round than the first round. It's more number one starters that was drafted in the second and third round than the first round. Now, your best number one receivers was drafted in the first, but the volume of number one talent is king in the second round and third round. So people, we imagining if we get Booker, we've surrendered and Dak would never get his weapon. No. Yeah. So, all right, mid two. Tyler Booker is not a weapon. Because, see, a lot of people say, we need a weapon. We do. But I need y'all to also recognize that your boy, Tyler Booker, major weapon. Not just a weapon, a major weapon. Let me explain the weaponry of him. So The key to him is top guards are instant impact like receiver. Instant impact like receiver, or better, especially when you are the final piece on the offensive line. Now, if you was totally rebuilding a team, he probably wouldn't be the guy. But when you trying to get the final piece, that's the final piece to like a dominant line. No, that's a weapon. So let's explain it. And let's go through this. Okay. And let's just look at this. Okay. So, Zach Martin, y'all remember him. Drafted in 2014. Was he an instant weapon or not? He was an instant weapon. Instant. Let's look. Y'all remember this guy right here, DeMarco Murray? Y'all remember this guy? So, Zach Martin was drafted in 2014. Okay. What happened to DeMarco Murray with the final piece plugged into that offensive line? What happened in 2014? What was DeMarco Murray doing before the final piece? 897, 663. Ooh, 1,121, 9 touchdowns. But when you plugged in that final piece, Zach Martin, boom, boom, boom. And see, I see y'all saying, and this is fair. I'm gonna address this because this is fair. Let me address this. I like it when y'all give healthy pushbacks, because that make us all better. When y'all give good, smart, healthy pushback. This is a good pushback. He say final piece, yeah. LT in week. I don't know what that means, but he talking about left tackle. All right, so this is my point, and this is why I had to explain. And then I also need y'all to be open, man. If you came in with your mind closed, you ain't gonna benefit today. If you already got your mind made up and you just want to debate me, you don't want to really hear the case, then I'm not gonna benefit you at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you at least open to hear the case, because I'm not trying to like argue. You know what I'm saying? We did that yesterday. That was fun and cute, but I'm about business and I'm about trying to win, and I'm dead ass serious about this idea. Okay. I also know that this is not popular. So if I'm talking about this and it's unpopular, I know this could affect my growth. I know I'm talking about something that a lot of people don't really like. That's why I'm laying out the case. I need y'all to be open to me. I think I've earned that right. I think I've earned that right to at least hear me out, hear the case out. Because I'm going to hear y'all out. I'm going to hear y'all out when y'all disagree or if y'all think a little bit different. All right, but check this out. Going back to guard being instant impact, because that was the point. Tackles are not instant impact. Tackles are not instant impact. All right, let's just keep it real. What happened to La'el Collins when he was thrown out there at guard as a rookie? Did he need to develop, or was he, boop, you're replacing Ron Leary, go? What happened? What happened? Keep it real now. Keep it real. What happened? But then what happened when they moved him to tackle? He needed to develop. See, tackle is a development position. And so a lot of people, they taking shots at Tyler Guyton when really the problem is how they developed, the plan they had, and frankly, our patience. Collins was plug and play. Yes, he was. See, that I'm not making this up. And see, Bernard keeping it real. And see, let me tell you something about Bernard. I peeped Bernard. Bernard wasn't feeling this at first. He wasn't feeling this, but this one thing about Bernard. Bernard was listening. He was listening. He gave me a chance. He was like, let me hear him out. I'm team weapon, but let me hear him out. And he being first, I could tell Bernard listening. Bernard was like, yup, he was plug and play. Because I'm not making this up. Zach Martin was plug and play. Yes. Collins was plug and play. And guess who else was plug and play when they finally played? Tyler Smith was plug and play. Guard impact is immediate. It's a weapon. Top guards are instant. It ain't no ramp up like tackle. But what happened when you put Tyler Smith at left tackle? What happened? Was he a fish in water like he is at guard? No. He struggled too. Keep it real. He struggled too. And then a lot of people not really looking at how front office and coaching failed Tyler Guyton. Coaching and front office failed Tyler Guyton. What was they doing in preseason? What was they doing in preseason? Was that about developing the team? No. What was they doing? They was trying to feature Trey Lance to get leverage against Dak, and they was throwing the ball. So if you throwing the ball, which at that time, Trey Lance was averaging about 40 attempts per preseason game. What was you doing in your offensive line? Was your young offensive line mastering their run fits together? No. That whole preseason was wasted on front office and Mike McCarthy being a puppet and trying to feature Trey Lance. Your young offensive line missed some major developmental reps because of that. Because if they would have came out in preseason with the plan to make sure that we're at least balanced, you are also making sure that your young linemen are getting the run fits down. What else happened? Yeah, exactly, Lou. Depriving them of physicality. Sure did. And the first 5 games, y'all remember, Mike McCarthy came out throwing with Dak. So we talking about like 8 games where your center and your left tackle wasn't really working on their run fits. So then around that time, they was calling the whole line sorry. I remember. And when did people stop complaining about Steele play and Tyler Guyton play and all that? When we finally started running the ball around mid-season. So, but my bigger point is this. Tyler Booker is an instant weapon for your team. So let me go back to what I was showing at first, because I got to really drill this point home as a weapon. So you got Zach Martin drafted in 2014 and just all of a sudden 1,845 yards. That's not a weapon. Do y'all remember when Zeke and Pollard led the league in rushing? Do y'all remember where they got most of their running success from? Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember? Running behind Zach Martin and Steele. A weapon. So when your two backs was leading the league in rushing, it was running behind the weapon. We got to get out of thinking that the only weapon is perimeter guys and running backs. That's not true. So let's keep going. Just kind of defining this. I'm going to take some calls today. I ain't going to be in this presentation too long. So check this out. I'm going to show y'all something else. Y'all remember this guy? Ezekiel Elliott. What did he do as a rookie behind that wall? Out the gate. 1,631 yards, and he did it in only 15 games. Boss, that's Zeke. You're reaching, boss. Come on now. That was young Zeke. He was feeding me, boss. Come on now. Boss, come on. Okay. Y'all remember this dude right here? Y'all remember him? Old, knock-kneed. I always say that. I'm just playing, but he was old. We picked up Darren McFadden, a former first. We could call him a Marshalls. 2000. Let's just look. Hold on real quick. 2008, 499 yards. 2009, 357 yards. 2010, 1,157 yards. Good year. 2011, 614 yards. 2012, 707 yards. 2013, 379. Most people, especially right there, would have called him done and washed. Right? Done and washed. Cowboy fans, especially with 379, would have ran him off a cliff. Get him out of here. You only averaging 3.3 yards per carry. You are trash. That's what the Cowboy Nation would have said based on stats. They would have said that. 2014, final year in Oakland, 534. Averaging 3 point. Oh, what happened? Wait, what? 1,089 yards. Boss, come on now. Man, 1,000 yards ain't nothing, man. They doing that in 16, 17 games. How many games did he start? 10. So in 10 games starting, only 10 games starting, he got 1,089 behind the weapon. Yeah. And see, Ben, I like what you're saying. My boy Ben said McFadden was nice with the Raiders, though. He never was a bum. Yeah, he just needed the front. Because obviously when you put that front and you had Lyle Collins, Fredericks, and you had Zach Martin, you had Tyron Smith, and you had Free on the right tackle. All them dudes who could push. We had an old ass Darren McFadden run for 1,089 yards in 10 games. How is that not a weapon? So it looked like 3 different running backs behind the same offensive line dominated, and one of them was older than dirt. My boy say 90 yards per game. Yeah. How is that not a weapon? Old knock-kneed McFadden, 90 freaking yards per game in his 9th year. So, and I told you this wasn't gonna be long. I was gonna get to the point, and then I'm gonna take some calls because I want to hear from y'all. But I'm very serious about this, especially if you see me going against the crowd. I'm not trying to be contrary. I'm not trying to be different. That's none of that. I'm not trying to win a debate amongst other content creators. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to listen. I respect everybody I debated yesterday. It was fun. It was cool. They are very smart. You know what I'm saying? It was nobody on there that's not like amazing. All the content creators, it was a good fight up and down. But it's not about the fight. I'm not over here trying to show how smart I am. I'm in this for one damn reason. I want the best player that's going to benefit my team. Whether it's a guard, whether it's a receiver, it can be a damn kicker. I don't care. But according to my evaluation and the rarity of this type of talent, this is a weapon. Don't you fool yourself. Don't you think for 1 second that the only way to have major offense success is with an outside weapon. Do we need a weapon? Hell yes, we do. Is Boss go forsake a weapon? Hell no, I'm not. But don't fall for the games that people playing when we debating this stuff. Because when we debating this, they trying to make it seem like, oh shit, oh, here go a guard. Y'all always draft guard. I'm so sick of that. We always draft. First of all, that's not true. That's not true. It's just okay. If you obviously that's not true. You drafted Tyler Smith. Are you mad at that? Come on now. Are we really mad at that? No, you can't be mad at an all-pro. You mad at Zach Martin? You can't be. You mad at, so what you mad at? Listen, your best success comes from when you draft these guys. These guys on a lot of bad teams carried the team. And see, a lot of people thinking I'm crazy because I'm calling the guard BPA. And they're like, how can a guard be BPA? It's because that guard is the final piece, like a lot of these other people were. An instant impact. You saw from one of these fat boys, average running backs go crazy, and good running backs become elite. And I didn't lie when I said it. These boys got Zeke paid. Them dudes got Murray paid. They did. They did all the work. The running back got all the credit. So, y'all give me 1 second. Y'all make sure. I want to make sure I addressed everything before I take these calls real quick. Hold on, let me just look through. Y'all give me a second, because I want to make sure I ain't missed nothing. So basically, y'all should see that I got all the proof, man. I got all the proof that this ain't something I'm just making up. This ain't something that I decided, hey, I'm going to hash it out with Henny and Landlord. We're going to box it out and we're going to do this for content and TV. No. If I've been talking about supersized Dak friendly and I've been putting in books for the last damn 6 years, that means I'm serious about it. If it's documented that I have been emphasizing Dak friendly supersized weapons and we need to be a basketball team versus a bunch of fucking Smurfs. So yes, is it different what I'm saying? Yes. But I really did measure this and I'm really having my best intentions in this idea. This is the best intentions I can give you. I'm giving you my best. If I'm going against what all of y'all want, y'all ain't learned yet that if I'm doing that, I really believe it and I've really researched it. I could be wrong, but y'all should know my character by now, especially some of y'all that been watching me for a while. Y'all should know this has nothing to do with trying to be smart or trying to be right. This is really trying to be thorough and thinking through the best idea and potential best person that's gonna be there for 12, because Tet is likely not gonna be there. So then when that happens, somebody already beat me to it. Who is the other Dak supersized friendly weapon? Jaden Higgins. He's on my list. Exactly. Another 6'4", 445 receiver that had 1,200 yards that nobody talking about. And see, I appreciate this, bro. My boy Paul said, damn, boss, I can't even lie. Now I want them. Go grab them. And see, that's why I wanted to do this presentation, because sometimes, especially if you're doing it in debate form, you can't really kind of showcase everything that you're seeing. You can't really spell out the vision, right? So you gotta come by yourself, lay out the case like Johnny Cochran. Let everybody hear all the details of why you think the way that you do. But what's happening is people looking at the guard in the vacuum and they get mad at me. I don't want no damn guard. I don't want no damn guard. But y'all was the same people pumping your fists and cheering loud for DeMarco Murray when he was running for 1,800 yards. Y'all was the same one saying, feed me, Zeke. Feed Zeke. Feed Zeke. Feed. Y'all was the same ones. I want to show you something that's so interesting that I found. Y'all look at this. Hold on real quick. I got to find it. Y'all give me 1 second. Oh, it's right here. Oh, this is epic. What I found is so damn epic. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. I want y'all to look. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is eye-opening. Okay. I want y'all to look at the crowd of Dallas Cowboy fans when we picked Zach Martin. This is 2014, us picking Zach Martin. Go look at the crowd reaction. Look at this. Just look. Look at them. You see what they did? Did you see what they did when the pick came in? Look at everybody's body language when the pick come in. This is Zach Martin. Look at it. Cowboy Nation was real life mad at Zach Martin. This is us. Look, Zach Martin that came in, and watch him. You saw everybody together let out a sigh together. And what I don't want, and I'm just being honest with you, I don't want us to do that again, because we do that all the time. That should get old after a point, right? We booed Fredericks. We booed Tyler Smith. Yeah, we did. We booed Tyron Smith. And we booed Zach Martin. It's time to ask yourself a question. If we booed all of them and was wrong, yeah, I'm glad you said this, D.A. Lee, because this is true. This is true. What you said. I got to give you credit for this. This is true. He said, you got to compare that to the moment. Folks thought this team was drafting a first round QB at the time, so the excitement wasn't there. And that's what I'm trying to warn about now, D.A. Lee. It's the same environment now, except it's receiver. People got their appetites only set on one thing. If it ain't a receiver in the first, they go act just like that damn crowd. And that's why I'm saying, is it them or is it us? How many times we go boo all pros? How many times we go shit on Tyler Guyton and not understand that he was developed bad? One. And two, we all should know when you get a tackle, it's going to take them about a year or two to really get their pro legs. Every one of our tackles struggled. Every one of them. Yeah, Tyron Smith also struggled. Yes, when he was a rookie, he struggled at right tackle. He didn't start off at left tackle. He played right. He was undersized. He was young and he struggled. It took him 2 off seasons to put on epic weight and he became a beast. He was not an instant success. Yes, Tyler Smith greatly struggled at left tackle. So how many times we go piss on our guys? How many times we go boo them? And in my opinion, I'm just keeping it honest. I don't think it's them. I think it's us devaluing what they do. I'm being all the way honest. I don't think it's them. It's us. We devalue them. That's why you get people that say, well, you know what? Shit, you can get you a Tyler Booker in round 2, 3, 4. No, the hell you cannot. It's a reason why I had to show that it's hardly any guards in the last 5 years even discussed as a top 15 candidate. So I just wanted to just keep it real with everybody, man, and kind of spell it out a little bit slower with a lot more evidence. That Tyler Booker is not just a weapon, it's a top weapon. Yeah. And this time, if the Dallas Cowboys was to draft him, I want us to think about this presentation. Because see, me and the OC was sitting there on draft day when Tyler Smith was drafted. It was panic everywhere. Everywhere. People was getting up, walking off. And we sitting there live. We're like, where they going? They mad. At Tyler Smith? Yeah. You seeing all kind of content creators sinking in their chairs, making the face like, what the hell was that? That boy say, this sounds personal, boss. You good? Nah, I'm good. Just passionate about ideas. That's all, bro. I'm passionate. You know how I get, bro. I want to win. You feel me? And see, I know this is an idea that's not popular. You know what I'm saying? So I know I got to really work hard to lay out the case. And I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing too. I'm also open to still be wrong because it's some more homework that I gotta do on Tyler Booker that I have not done yet. So Amp told me a couple of games where he felt like he didn't play that gave him the most confidence. So I do have to go look at a couple of more games before I'm fully concrete on this. Okay, so I don't want y'all to think that my mind is all the way made up fully, because I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I told y'all I'm wet concrete, y'all. I'm being all the way honest. I'm wet concrete, y'all. So this is what that mean. This damn week I'm over here like Tyler Booker. Next week I might be corner. I swear to God. I swear. I swear. I swear. Y'all be like, damn, you went through that whole debate? You went through that whole debate and changed the corner? Yep. Because guess what? I change as the facts change. So I'm not going to act like I got the post on every one of these guys. No, I'm still learning. I'm still being corrected. So people like Tyrone Church say, boss, I don't feel that. Because did you look at this? Did you look at that? You know what I'm saying? You know, and then I have to go look at it and say, nah, I ain't see that, Tyrone Church. Thank you. Yeah, tell me his weakness, D.A. Lee. See, because that's what this is about, y'all. I want y'all to know that's what this is about. This is important because I need to know as much as possible, and I could be missing something because all of us are watching film. Y'all go sometimes see stuff I ain't see. Y'all go watch a game that I didn't watch. So times like this is where people like D.A. Lee, people like Tyrone Church, you know what I'm saying, people like Joker World, y'all the ones that make my content and my knowledge better with thoughtful pushback. And when you make sense, I ain't gonna fight you back. I ain't in this trying to win at all costs. I ain't got no pet cat. See, some people think, somebody said the other day, boss, I know you team offensive line. I'm actually not. I'm actually BPA. It just so happened right now, I believe he's it. But I promise you, I would change in a heartbeat. I swear to God. And y'all should know that because about 3 weeks ago, I was team weapon. So when Voch came out with Simmons, I was over here like,
oh, hell no.
I was like, hell no. Left side player? Where he gonna play? Right? I was like, hell no. But then I'm like, shit. Let me think about that. This ain't about falling in love with your own idea. This is about now shit. Voch smart. He gonna sometimes say some stuff. He like me. He gonna say some stuff that's gonna be different, but you gotta hear the case, right? So you know, I said, damn, I need to go talk to two people that played the position, Lou and the OC, and I need to talk about the potential of a left side player playing right. I haven't done that. So when I go talk to my counterparts that actually played the position, they might enlighten me. Because I'm going to be honest, y'all. Can I be honest? Some of us disrespectful. A little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not telling anybody to turn their brain off. Ever. At the same time, when you dealing with Lou, somebody who played, and you dealing with the OC who played all 5 positions on the offensive line and was a 4-year starter and played a little pro ball. So and you talk to Voch who played as well as coach. When they start talking offensive line, yes, I'm going to be independent. I'm going to use my own brain, but I'm going to do a whole lot more listening than talking. Just keeping it real. It's almost disrespectful to be a super know-it-all with people that played it, coached it. Now, I have no problem with pushing back. The OC would say that. I got no problem with you pushing back at me. But it should be a certain type of respect. Yeah. I feel you on that, D.A. Lee. That's why we got to look at, and we go end up doing this, D.A. Lee. We go start doing some draft simulators. I might even do one right now. We need to start doing some simulators because we do got to prepare ourselves, D.A. Lee, for anybody going off the board. We can't fall in love with nobody. I can't be in love with Booker so damn much to where I'm just tunnel vision for Booker. We got to have a plan A, B, and C. You got to have a plan if Tet fall. You got to have a plan if Jalen Carter fall. You got to have a plan if Graham fall. You got to have a plan. You got to think about it, and you got to simulate it, and you got to be prepared for it. Who you think go draft Banks? Oh, okay. He talking about Chicago. All right, man. Let me just play one of these draft simulators. I'm gonna get on the phone real quick. I want to play with this theory. So, y'all give me 1 second, man. Where my draft simulator is? Right here. Let's play. Y'all ready? Let's play. We gonna play one. I'm gonna just do one. All right, let's just do one. I might do 2. Let's see how this play out. Then we go get on the phone. Man, I hope y'all enjoying this, man. I'm trying to give y'all my best, y'all. Y'all know that, man. Y'all already know I'm trying to give y'all my best. All the time, man. I'm trying to always give y'all the best I got. I'm trying to give y'all the best thought I got, the best ideas I got. I promise you I'm trying to give you the best I got. Let's go. Damn. Messed up. Y'all give me a second. Here we go. I had to pick Dallas first. Okay. So I'm going to play with just 2 rounds for right now. I'm going to just play with 2 rounds for right now. Might do this a couple of times. All right. Ashton Genty to the Saints. Let me hide this. Look at this. All right. This is a perfect scenario. This is what I wanted. This was the challenge of what I wanted. I like this so much. Hold on real quick. Get out the way, fool. Hold on. Come on now. This is annoying. Y'all give me a second. I'm showing y'all comments. I know y'all want to see all that. All right. Hold on real quick. What happened to my draft? Here it is. All right. This was the scenario I wanted. You say do 3 rounds. I'll do 3 rounds. But this was the scenario that I wanted. Right. And this is the scenario that I think is going to play out like. So hold on real quick. Let me see real quick. So Ted gone, and I think that's gonna happen. I really do. This is how I think the draft is gonna play out. Something like this, where Ashton and Ted is gonna be gone. So then we gonna be sitting here like, but I need a weapon. What should I do? Right? So now we got some people here. We got Tyler Booker, according to this simulator, is ranked above Matthew Golden. Right? But Matthew Golden, according to my criteria, is not a Dak supersized weapon. Okay? I'm looking for that red zone route runner. That's what I'm looking for. I personally believe those guys are in round 2 and round 3. Okay? So I'm going to stay true to my beliefs and my convictions, and I'm going to go with what I feel like fit Dallas the best. And that's going to be Tyler Booker right here. So I just picked Tyler Booker. Cowboy Nation is booing me right now. They booing. Boo! Boo! All right. That boy say, bruh, I swear Shador keep falling. I won't be surprised at that. I really wouldn't. All right, so we sitting here. It looked like it was runs on a lot of y'all favorite receivers, but the ones that I like will be sitting right there. Now, in a situation like this, I would be interested in this particular trade because remember, we missing that 4th round pick. But the only thing I don't like is I'll be picking up a 3rd for next year. So let me see what's available. This one would be moving us down to 68. I'm over here like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I see that, I'm like,
oh, hell no.
all right. So let me look at everything that's available. So we got, ooh. Listen, y'all. This where it get hard. How the hell do you pass up on Talik Williams? How? I'm just keeping it real. I know we need a weapon. How in the hell do you pass on? This is literally my favorite DT in the whole class. All right. But then you got Amarian Hampton. So let's think about it. All right. So we got a guard, right? Could we just go ahead and complete the puzzle? Could we complete the puzzle right now with Amarian Hampton? Just like we put DeMarco Murray behind Zach Martin, they went crazy. I'm leaning on Omarion Hampton, even though I love Talik Williams. All right, so here we go. Let me look. Let me look at the receivers. All right, I should have went to round 3 because they still got some people in here that I like a lot. But I'm starting to run out of the Dak friendly ones. I'm starting to run out of the ones that's 6'2" and up. It's gonna start getting lean if I don't do it now. If I don't do it now, it's them weapons gonna probably get lean. All right. Then you still got Jaden Higgins, 1,200, and go look at him. He's good, but he's not as smooth. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I'm not acting like this dude is just he fast, he big, he Dak friendly, but his hips, I would say, need a little oil. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna never hype up nobody, right? This is also another guy that I like a lot, but he is also not Dak friendly. We also have Tez Johnson. He is absolutely a smurf. So let me keep looking real quick. I don't want to be in no rush. I'm gonna look at quarterback. No. Let me look at defense real quick. Let me look at edge, because edge got some dogs in it. Okay. Linebacker. We pretty good at linebacker anyway. Cornerback. See, Trey. Love Trey. Maxwell. Love 4.2 speed. Ooh, see. Denzel Burt. Nah. All right. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and complete the puzzle. Draft Omarion. So the first 2 picks, we weaponized the running game. That's what we did. We weaponized. That's what we did. We just said, oh, wait, how many rounds? Let me turn on my phones because we're going to take some calls. I ain't going to do no more drafts, but I'm going to be doing a lot more mock drafts because I'm out the black. I'm finally out the black. What does that mean? I've looked at every prospect now. Took me months, but I finished. I finished today. So now we're going to be able to do a lot of mocks because I already got a good idea of pretty much all these guys now. So let me turn on the phones real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. I hope y'all feeling this, man. I'm telling you, man, I'll be really trying to help y'all see it the way I'm seeing it. I might not be right, but I at least want y'all to see where I'm coming from. I want y'all to fully understand the logic that I have. All right, so, man, y'all already know, man. Let's get to these phones. Or did y'all want to do another mock draft? Do y'all want me to do another mock draft, or do y'all want me to hit the phones? Because I'm pretty sure somebody might have something to say about what I did. I'm pretty sure somebody might have something to say about what I did. Y'all tell me what y'all want. Y'all want me to hit them phones, or y'all want me to do another mock? Y'all tell me. And this time I'll go deeper. Yeah. Ain't this funny, bro? Marky, ain't this funny? I'll do 3 rounds. Ain't it funny? Just, Marky, ain't this crazy? Just think about it. Just last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that, people were saying, don't get a running back in the first. You never get a and all of a sudden, it's flipped. Now we expecting a run on running backs. So, okay. So y'all saying y'all want to draft again. Let's go. Y'all voice matter, so let's get into that. Let's do it again. My boy say go to round 7. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna feel like doing 7 rounds right now. Not right now. Not after doing the whole show. All right. My boy say do another one. All right, let's restart it. So this time I'm gonna go to round 3. All right, here we go. Ah, damn it. I did it again. All right, let's go to round 3. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go. This draft, I'm gonna probably do it for y'all. I know y'all would be mad as hell on this one. Hold on. Cause Ted just went right before us. I'm gonna do this draft for y'all. This draft gonna be for y'all. I'm gonna think like y'all, cause I pissed y'all off yesterday. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. Okay. I gotta consult with y'all. Let's talk about this. So if I move down 5 picks, I got Ashton Genty there. He's gone. Okay. He's gonna be gone. But then I got Tyler Booker sitting there. I still got Matthew Golden sitting there. You know. I see y'all saying trade back. Yeah, y'all go pass up on Ashton Genty, bro. All right, I'm accepted. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Oh, you say look at the next one. Yeah, so this is about the same, just a little bit more risky. I'd rather do this one. That's the best one by far. Yeah, so the other one is going to 18 and 52. No way. We doing 17 and 49 if we go do it. All right, I see what y'all saying. My boy say, if you get in Booker trade back, all right, let's play with it right now. I'm going to play with that. And we go take your risk. And I'm going to see if we lose our guy. I think you taking a big ass risk. I think we taking a big ass risk. But let's go. I accepted it. I ain't moving down no more. All right. We lost Tyler Booker. And we lost Genty. I done lost my damn guard. All right. Guess what though? Now it actually makes sense to go with probably Matthew Golden right here. Yeah. Matthew Golden. This ain't even up. So I already know if we would have got Matthew Golden and the move down. All right, so this gonna be fun. So now we should be in a place to go BPA. All right, so we at 44 now. I'm not doing no more trades. This time I can't pass, bro. I don't think it. Listen, I don't think it'd be wise to pass up on him this time. Not this time. Not this time. Just too good of a talent. Let me go look at what's available. Let me look at running back. I like it. I love it. But I got the DT better. All right. We look at defense. Look at edge. See, edge is what can shock you. We good on the edge. I had to think about it. We good on the edge. All right. I'm going to leak. So no. Okay. So we got us a super good DT. We got us a number 2 receiver. We don't have running back yet. So I think we got to go running back now. So Junkins would be somebody that I'll probably be interested in. Somebody that has the most potential to be a 3-down back. But Trayvon Henderson is your more electric back. And then you got us some crazy speed with Tootin. You got you some world-class speed. The problem with him is he don't look like world-class speed. So give me a second. I'm definitely going running back. All right. Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm trying to think. No, we need to get that running back. All right. This is what I want to talk to y'all about, just thinking it through. Do y'all think we go actually feature a running back, or we go be a committee? Because that's go help me make up my mind on should we go Junkins or Henderson. My boy say Junkins is more healthier, boss. Why you say that? What I miss? And which one of these backs complement what we already have? Yeah, I feel you, D.A. Lee. I feel you. I'm thinking the same thing. I think it's going to be a committee. Yep. And if it's going to be a committee, I want the Lightning back. I feel you, D.A. Lee. He said that's why I'm drafting 2. I'm thinking it's going to be a committee too. And then somebody else said that they feel like they go feature a back. Yeah. If they was go feature a back, I'm going with Junkins. But because it's a committee, I'm going with Trayvon. All right. I see y'all was divided on that though. Y'all was divided on that. It's okay though. I think what I did with Henderson complements our backfield. Because we have Thunder in our backfield, we don't have the Lightning. Right. My boy said we already have power. Damn, I got another pick. Let's go. I like move down. Damn, that move down sexy as hell. All right, real quick. Let me look at everything. So we already got the running back. We got the weapon. But we don't have the Dak. Hold on. See, I know y'all gonna call this a reach. God, boy. I would get rid of Jake Ferguson so fast. I mean, so fast. You right. I need to look at corner. You right. Ooh, I like the corners. My boy Kobe. Man, I cut for Kobe. But he go beat her. Let me look at this. Safety looking good. Let me see. We good on the edge. I'm going Kobe. Boop. Let's go. Like, this draft was fun. This draft was fun. And I will feel damn good about this draft. Ooh, I will feel damn good. But the problem is we didn't get my Dak friendly receiver. We got us another Smurf. So we still got nothing but point guards. We got a point guard receiving room again, but it's a good one, right? It's a good one though. It's gonna make plays. It's just, Dak ain't gonna have that big target. Hey, but if the draft fall like it fall, that's why, keeping it real, we gotta be flexible. Cause a lot of people, based on how I was talking, they was like, Boss ain't never go get no receiver. No, that's not true. It depends on how the draft fall. So let's take some calls, man.
Piling paper got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
All right, man, we got the call lines open. I ain't gonna be here all day. Okay, I see ya. My boy Chris 214 done called in. My boy gonna always hold it down. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the OG right there, boy. He gonna always hold it down for the nation.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Chris 214, you live.
Hey, what's going on, boss? How's it going?
What's up with it, man?
Chilling, man. Hey, I will say y'all did a phenomenal job yesterday. It was amazing. It was great insight. It was funny. And I'm going to be honest with you, bruh. Like, watching that show, you, OC, and Lou, y'all really opened me up to the point of, hey, we could really take a guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can get that offensive line, that mauler. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was either you, the OC, or Lou, but one of y'all say you can literally get the best of both worlds.
That's right.
That comment, like, it opened up everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is true. You know what I'm saying? Because when we get back into, like, the playoffs and stuff like that, bro, we struggle with running the football. We don't got enough, like, we soft. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, we become soft in the playoffs in the rain game.
That's right.
So I thought about that, too. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I'm definitely open to it. I was not open before you did that show. I was not open to it. I was like, hell nah. I was damn near like Henny. I'm like, man, I don't want no damn guard. I don't want no damn guard. I was Henny with it. But yeah, man, like that was
Hey, listen,
great
man.
job. So.
Hey, listen, Chris 214. We've been fighting all day, bro. I swear to God, since 6 this morning to about an hour ago, we still fighting. Bro. Like it is.
Y'all still throwing punches.
I swear to God, we still fighting, bro. It's crazy. But I was telling them, I said, bro, we won that debate. I say the only people that we didn't win that debate with was people that came in with their minds made up. But if you came in and you really listened to that debate and you was listening to both sides, we slaughtered them. But they was good. I ain't gonna take nothing away from them. They was good. That was a damn good fight. Man, y'all need to go watch that. If you ain't watched that, man, go watch that show. It was dirty from beginning to end. People hitting you in the kneecaps, headbutts. Yeah, Chris 214. I'm glad.
What you came to play though, boss?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I came to fight, bro. I wasn't playing no games. And see, this is the thing, bro.
You wearing a suit?
Dead ass serious. And see, cause I'm serious about these ideas, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm serious about this. I know it come across like we playing. No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It's like I'm coming to win because I believe in this. I believe we can get 1,800 yards from just one player. You know what I mean? Mixed with a running back. You feel me? It's like it happened in our history. Why we go act like we don't remember our own history? You know what I'm saying? Zach Martin was the last key piece, and it just turned our offensive line to a fool. You know what I'm saying? And it was instant impact. It was no wait. It was no ramp up. It was next day, go. You know what I'm saying? It was go. So all this, we need a weapon. Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a weapon. You feel me? I'm talking about a weapon that bullies, though. I'm talking about a weapon that'll close out your game. I'm talking about a weapon that'll demoralize your defense. I'm talking their defense and rest your defense. Shit.
Nah, facts. It'll make a grown man quit.
Make a grown man quit. And I think the only thing is most of us, especially the way we boo them, in my opinion, because we don't understand their value. Real talk. You feel me? Why do we keep booing greatness? Why do we keep hating and being like, oh, hell no? It's like, it's almost like a racist. You know what I'm saying? It's like a racist. Yeah. It's like, when a racist come across a black person, they like, hell no. But when it be somebody else, they be, hey Frank. You know what I mean? Black dude come in, oh hell no. Why do y'all get so hostile at this position? Yeah. So anyway.
But you already know who the blame is, though, bro. Like, that's front office. Like, I honestly feel like if we went out there and actually got a quality wide out too, I feel like Land and Henny, I feel like they wouldn't have a problem with Booker.
They wouldn't.
I'm just being honest.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't, especially if we got a weapon with Booker, they would love it. The main thing that they want is a weapon. As long as that weapon is handled, Henny and Landlord, they gonna love Booker. They just don't want Booker without a weapon. That's gonna piss them off. You feel me? They want a number two. So I know where they coming from, and I do agree with where they coming from too. I agree with it. So
yeah. Hey, boss, I got one more question.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to ask you when you was doing your show about corner.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you, so as a former cornerback, have you ever been picked on, like in terms of like what Carson went through?
Oh, hell no.
I have not. I've never been picked on.
Okay, well, My
But
question was going to lead into. Okay.
let me take that back. Yes, but it was different. It was different. So I was in high school, and it's the receiver that went to my high school that ended up playing for Kansas City, named Marcus Grant. And he came out, he had screw-in cleats, and he was mean mugging me, Chris. He was looking at me like I had Dookie on me, bro. And you know I'm gonna take that personal, right? So I'm like, line up. You ain't shit. Even though he in the league, right?
Yeah.
And he went 20 for 20 on me, bro. That was the worst day of my life. He went. He caught everything and had 3 yards of separation every time.
Oh man.
So yeah, I got picked up before. I had to think about it. But I was in high school. He was in the league. He killed me though. He opened me all the way up. Like,
yeah.
I cried.
Yeah.
True story. I cried, bro. I went home, bro.
No,
because my legs was sore, and I gave it all I had, bro. And I
right. Nah, like I was gonna. It'd be like that.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask, like, whenever you getting, like, whenever you going through that as a DB, like, what's going through your mind? Like, is your mind racing? Is it cloudy? Is you overthinking? Like, what's going through your mind as a cornerback when you just know it's not your day?
Good question. All right. It's a test of your mental toughness, bro. And I've seen people get picked on, right? And my partner who went to the league, Montgomery, right? Money. We went against this receiver. I'm just telling the truth, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell the truth. So we at the University of Houston. We playing Southern Miss. This receiver had to be only 5'10", 140. But he was the quickest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? And my partner Money went to the league, and my other partner played in Canada. They was the starting 2 corners. I was a rookie. I was a freshman. Bro, he was cooking them so bad, I didn't want to go out there. I'm talking about cooking. He scored by himself 6 touchdowns on us. One little receiver, bro. The difference between the corners, mentality, Money, my boy Money, I ain't gonna never forget. And he played in the league for the Colts, right? My boy Money, he was a senior, I was a freshman. He came to the sideline, he started laughing. He say, shit, we can't stop him, bro. And he just started laughing. The other corner, my boy Will, he started crying. You know what I'm saying? Both of them getting beat. One of them was laughing like, bro, the dude just cold, bro. Like, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We can't stop him. Yeah. And I ain't never in my life been scared to play until that day. That was the only day of my life I was like, I don't want to go out there, bro. He cooking y'all. And y'all the starters. I'm talking about he killing us, bro. Like we was slow motion. We was putting him on slow motion just to try to figure out how he did his feet work. I ain't never seen nobody have feet work like that, bro. And he was like 5'10", 140. He was a little, but he was quick. And that's when I was like, bro, quick dudes is scarier than big dudes. Like elite quickness, that's scary, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you what it feel like when the quick dude get away from you. You already know. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know that ball coming. You like, oh shit. Yeah. My girlfriend see this.
Dante Hall.
Yeah, you be out there like my girlfriend to see this, my mama. All that's going through your mind, bro. Man, damn, this finna be on the news. But you got to be tough-minded. You got to take that L and you got to get back up. You just got to get back up. Like, swear to God. And it trains you mentally. It trains you mentally. When you get cooked, the worst thing to do is stay there. That's the worst thing to do. It starts soaking. That's the worst thing to do. You know what I mean? It's better to get up and pretend like the shit ain't happened. You know what I mean? Because then it's gonna get worse and worse, and they gonna just target you after that. They gonna target you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they sense quitting you, they going right at you, bro.
Yeah.
So that's a good question, though. That's a good question. Yeah, because I've experienced that, bro, playing. You know what I'm saying? Division I football. You know what I'm saying? Not firsthand through my teammates. I experienced it one time getting cooked like that from Marcus Grant, and it don't feel good, bro. I swear to God, it feels, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. You right, Angie. You got to have a short-term memory, and it help you in life too. That's why I'm the way I am here. You feel me? Like when stuff happen, I ain't gonna deal with it too long. You feel me? I'ma just, we lost Dak. Okay, what's next? Right? Because I developed that playing corner. I'm not gonna sit up there and sulk and cry all day. I'm gonna cry for maybe a moment, then I'm be like, okay, what we gonna do to win? It develops you mentally. That's a good question, Chris.
Got to get on to the next play.
Next play. You can either cry like my boy Will, or you can laugh like my boy Money. You know what I'm saying? Money laughed at it, and I'd rather be Money. You feel me? Where he just was like, hey, not our day, bro. He killing us. And he was laughing. Yeah. And it was funny because that dude came off the field laughing, bro. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And Will was crying. He was walking like he got shot because the dude kept embarrassing him. You know what I'm saying? You know? And my boy walked off the field, bro, tears in his eyes like, damn. We getting cooked.
That boy was defeated.
Defeated, bro. Like he got shot, bro. I swear to God, I ain't gonna never forget the look. He coming off the sideline, and I'm like, I know you don't want me to go out there. I swear to God, it's the first time in my life I was like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play, bro. I don't. I've never said that, but that day, I swear to God, it was my freshman year at U of H. I swear to God. So anyway, good call, bro.
Right.
And my dog, Chris 214. Hey, hold on, wait. Chris 214. I want to say something real quick.
What's up?
Shout out to you and Angie, bro. Big time.
I appreciate that.
Oh, hell. Listen, it wouldn't be right to say that because y'all been going crazy on that Keenan Allen campaign. Y'all been going crazy. And listen, we just need, I promise, we just need 20 people like y'all too. If we just had 20, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been killing it. I'm talking about you been tagging players. You tag Keenan. Mm-hmm. I see what you doing, boy. You killing it.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm about winning.
That's right.
No matter who it came from.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
For real.
Right. And see, what I love about you and Angie, y'all move like y'all voice matter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really know it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody don't move like they voice matter. You know? So I'm just glad that y'all are like truly active in these campaigns. So when we say hashtag Key Allen to Dallas, they doing it and they going crazy with it. And Chris, do it take that much time to do it?
It does not. It's $0.00. No time and no money.
No time and no money. Bro, I sent out about 20 hashtags as I was driving. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm driving, sending out those hashtags. You feel me? Free.
Yeah.
Free 99. And we got that campaign over 500,000 impressions in less than 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And it all started with no Kellen Moore, and you said it yourself. You say, we will be dumb not to run that play back.
That's right. We would be dumb as hell to not run that play back. Yep. And everything that we said we was gonna do. Oh yeah, big time. Hold on, Angie say we will be going on X. Oh yeah, it's big capping. It's big capping on X.
Oh, we will be going crazy.
Oh yeah. My boy Black. Oh yeah, that's we will. That's Black. Boy, that boy Black. Listen, that's why I said the other day, if everybody that was on the live stopped and just hashtag, we would have got that campaign up to 3 million. If everybody that's in the chat,
Hey, well, I'm finna,
we would have got that thing up to 3 million, bro. And don't you not you,
hey, well, I'm
but,
finna do it right now.
man, it's easy, bro. It's so easy to let your voice be. Man, but good call, Chris. I want to thank y'all, Wee Woo, Angie, and Black, and everybody, anybody I didn't mention. But if you did it, I'm with you. All right, my dog.
Yeah. All right, boss.
Chris 214, man. That's the OG. And we got us we got 2 killers. I'm talking about 2. 2 of the best. And I ain't playing when I say that. D Shift.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Man, not much, dog. Man, y'all killed it last night, bro.
Thank you, bro.
And like one thing I hate that they kept trying to box each other. And I fuck with Landlord and Henny and them, but one thing I didn't like how they was trying to box y'all in, that y'all was team offensive line, and that's not what y'all was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was team. I'm not gonna pass up on a great prospect just to get a receiver.
Right. That's it. That's it.
That's kind of like, you know, that was kind of getting washed out, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like had it not been so much of a boxing on the O-line type thing, you know.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, like, you see guards, bro, and like I say, it's a very important position. Like, it's not being drafted and paid like it, but when you think about where the rush comes from and the problems we've had with mediocre play at guard and how much that's affected Dak's lap as well, like, you instantly, by plugging in some more elite talent, you know, you take care of that. It ain't been a problem because you've had it sold up.
Right.
But, you know, and let Hoffman have to take the rigors of a whole year, aside from just coming in and filling in. Yeah, he played good at the last end where the competition was there, and you know what I'm saying, he was pretty fresh. But let him have to go through the whole thing being the guy, taking the first reps and all that, you know what I'm saying, from day one through. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna probably see a different type of dude out there.
Right. That's fair. Mm-hmm.
But if you get a key piece, man, or you see where a guard can be drafted at number 15, but he almost damn near guaranteed to be elite. Like, all this talk of, you know, well, we've had bust on this route, but we've had, you know, elite talent on this thing, and calling out guys. My thing is like the percentage, you know what I'm saying? What percentage of wide receivers when drafted in the first round or in that area? Because most time, 9 times out of 10, your sure money is in the top 10. That's what you go into it thinking, right?
Right.
Like, if you know they top 10, they're not going to get passed up on.
Right.
You can't sit here and just, you know, clap for Justin Jefferson when he got passed up by a whole bunch of other teams. People weren't expecting Justin Jefferson to be that.
Right.
But you could have looked at Zach Martin and be like, yeah, he's gonna be something special when you got him at pick 13 or wherever we got 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you talk about a guard, like, when they fall like that, but you still picking them mid-first round, like, that's gonna be an elite guy. That's gonna be a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you would pass up on a Hall of Famer for Terry Glenn. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he'd be a good guy, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to end up being let go, and it's going to become a journeyman at the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the only thing I fear about having a 4-step pick at wide receiver. I don't know that Matthew Golden going to be like, I'm looking for a 1B type dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or
a low-grade 1A.
Right.
That's what we look at. That's what Devontae Smith is to A.J. Brown.
Man.
That, like, you gotta have something special, bro. You gotta guarantee me that, you know, when the tech falls, he falls, right? And that'd be pretty hard, because that's right now, that's the consensus right now, that that's the best wide receiver in this draft.
Yeah.
Going, if you put like an average, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that any one person is right, but if you got 100 people making all these decisions, and you take all of their decisions and you average out about where them things are landing, that's about where the wave is traveling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, right.
And that's so when I looked at what happened with Tyler Booker on your draft, you know what I'm saying, one good thing about it was you know that Tyler Booker is consistently being brought up as a top 15. Them other receivers been interchangeable, bro. They've been like, they haven't been like dependable on like Burdenson coming up and down, Abuka, that's how you say his name, Ohio State.
Yeah.
And what's the other guy?
You say Matthew Golden, Abuka, Burden. Luther Burden.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro, they've been kind of interchangeable, man. And so, you can get them at 12. Yeah, we can get Amarion Hampton at 12. But if you telling me, like, the next Tyler Smith is right there, like, and that's more going off of probability. That's all you got in this draft and this lottery, bro. It's a chance, right?
That's right.
So, like, you can't pat yourself on the back when you get it right and, like, be too down on yourself when you got it wrong. You just got to go based on, like you talked about. Well, y'all do the work, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cool, but you do the work, but you also are, looking at your resources and all that. And based on what history say, what the resources say, like what Dak needs, like as far as protection in his lap. I mean, KC lost because they had a bad offensive line. Philly withstood, you know what I'm saying? So they had a good offensive line.
We didn't even mention Philly, bro. We forgot to mention Philly in that debate. Going against Carter and Jordan Davis the next 6 years.
Yeah, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to get a receiver, but let your offensive line still be suspect. Like, you ain't gonna have time. You got all these teams like Seattle, New Orleans got nice weapons. Atlanta got nice weapons, and I get the quarterback, but like you still gotta have an offensive line. Seattle ain't been Seattle since they had like guys like Matt Unger. Man, who of them? They had some guys on that offensive line, bro.
Yeah, they did.
And that was something. It was LOB for sure. Marshawn Lynch, but big part was that old line, bro. So, man, kudos to y'all for just staying consistent, bro.
No, I appreciate it, D-Shift.
All over the place. So,
yeah, and then this not popping. That's what make it not easy because a lot of people didn't want to hear what we were saying.
I done seen this already. Yeah, I done seen it too many times coming from you and OC. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go, but y'all gonna be popping later, bro. You already know how this thing goes. You already know when the wave about to come back. So
my dog.
It's gonna take about what, like late July, early August.
Talk that
they
talk,
gonna be
D.
back here to it, bro.
Talk that talk, D. Appreciate that, boy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. OG, right, bro. That's some real shit.
Bro, have a good night.
You too, boy. That was
a
good call, man.
All right, boy.
That's OG shit right there, boy. Hold on, man. Let me get to the other king up in here, man. My brother DP. What's up, D?
What up with it, bro?
Man, I'm chilling.
Hey, I want to just say I'm proud of you, bro.
Why you say that?
Last time we talked, the way I ended my call with you was by defending you for bringing Book up, and I just can't help but feel like ever since then. Boy, you been going hard. Like I feel like I put a little wind under your wings. Boy, you been soaring with it. I'm proud of it.
You do though, bro.
Check this out, y'all.
You do. You put that wind under me, bro.
Watch this. Check this out, y'all.
Yeah.
As a defender, we like to scout the team we getting ready to play, right? And we try to pick up on tendencies so that we can figure out schematically how to deal with it. You know how hard it is to scheme the team for the coach that likes lining up in 12 personnel who are ambidextrous in their run game?
Ooh, don't do it, DP. Don't give him
that
much.
Look.
Don't do it like that, dog.
The conference has been locked.
Man, come on, bro. Like, a lot of folks is complaining, like, when I was listening to y'all little debate, and Henny kept on hollering about we got a right tackle playing left tackle. What I think he forgot is the mindset behind that. Like, everybody get on Steele and say he's not the best pass blocker, but yeah, he run block real good. We got two tackles that run block real good, bro.
Right.
Now, I mean, why not have another? Why not put another guard that run block real good, just like Tyler?
Man.
Now we don't have to run to one side. We can go either way with equal push.
Either way.
Do you understand how hard it is? When you don't know which way this ball is going to go, when you run in misdirections and it's getting pushed on both sides, the linebackers get stuck. Now you gotta hope that a slot corner, or somebody's gonna run up and play Superman. So the linebackers are stuck in the middle. That's when you get on that perimeter game.
That's right. That's right. Hey.
You know what I mean? So when you get stuck, like you've been saying, with thoughts like I've been on the team load the clip for years. I don't make be deal up something like that. Like I get so sick of folks hollering about Dak didn't have weapons. Dak had weapons for 2 years. And then you took them away.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? Come on now. He had weapons for 2 years. God played in Dallas for 1 year. Omari was here for what, 3? Come on, man. When did Dak really have time to grow with his weapons? Y'all gave him an experiment. Everything that has ever been with Dak has been an experiment. Well, this year we're gonna make him do more with less. That shit didn't work. Let's see if he can do less with more at least. Come on. But no, I mean, Dak is not. I get so mad at folks when they get hyped about these young quarterbacks running around and all that. Cause we had that. Dak was doing flips into the end zone and all kind of shit. Now y'all to wait till his body beat up, and it's an argument about whether or not we should get dudes who can win on their own.
Right.
Like sometimes folks really do need to stop and think about what's being presented to them. I think you did a show about 4 or 5 days ago where y'all counted, and it was like at least 13 teams in the league right now that got 2,000-yard receivers and they're starting together.
Right. Ooh.
But we supposed to be good because we got an all-pro that our next best guy got 600 yards.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. We handed with what? Because that get paid a lot. He's not. That means we don't have to do our job and put a full team around him. Is that what y'all saying, Jones? Because that's all I hear.
Because, see, I heard somebody say, the question is, why ain't nobody picked up Keenan? Right? That almost insinuates that he ain't got nothing, so why ain't nobody pick him up? It's what you said. When a lot of your teams got 2 weapons, why they go pick up an old weapon? You feel me? Like, why? We the one that need the.
I tell you what.
You feel me? We the one that need the wide receiver too.
Yeah.
Most teams don't need 2. Most teams already got 2. You feel me? So it's like, you ain't.
Yeah.
Just to look at it like, why ain't nobody else get them? Have you ever looked at what other people got? Most people got way more than that. Most people got way more than that. So instead of being like, hey, why ain't nobody else do it? Be like, why don't you just hashtag it and join it? Because, see, it could end up being Keenan Allen with Amari Cooper and another receiver.
Because I'm going to tell you the cold part about how it be, bro. We'll play a team, right? And if they're not in the NFC East, we might not see that team for 2-3 years. So, you know, when we played Detroit 3 years ago, we was like, we got these receivers. Hey, after the game, we was like, hey, them young boys quick, but we got them. Fast forward a couple years, they got weapons.
Right. That's right.
But when you don't put no concentration on your weapons, you let them hold and just get rid of them, but you ain't got nothing behind them. Like, I appreciate the grit, but come on, bro, the Jalen experiment has got to be done. And you name which Jalen you want to. I almost don't want to see another Jalen get signed by the Cowboys for at least 5 years.
Right. Yeah, DP. Sure.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy to me though. Like, I like Cat, I do. But I do think a lot of that Ted is gonna be a reach, bro. Like, to me, it's always seemed like that dude that he seemed solid but got a little something to hide like, I hate to say it, bro, but I think Ted might be Charles Rodgers.
Yeah, it's boom or bust with him, man. You know, if he
I
came
feel
to
like
Dallas,
he could be Charles Rodgers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's boom or bust, man. Cause I got a list of wide receivers. It really depends on where you go. Cause I got a whole list of first round receivers that was drafted to be the hero, meaning they was drafted to be the number one. Most of them failed.
And that don't work.
They don't work.
That talk a long time ago. That was the talk during the CD draft.
Yep. It depends on where you go. Because, see, that pressure to be the number one receiver usually kills young receivers. They usually have real good success when they drafted to be the number two. So he would be good in Dallas, but it depends on where he go. Ted is not an automatic regardless. You know, he not one of those type of receivers, right? To where it don't matter where he go. See, Mouse could have went anywhere when he was young. He could have went to Africa. Yeah. He would have been the best receiver. But most of these people got to go to the right place. You know what I mean? Look at all these receivers that was first rounders with 4 3s and all this, and these dudes end up being outright busts.
But you know what? That's a lot of things too, because a lot of folks do put a lot of weight on just the size and speed. But you mentioned something the other day when you was we all was debating. Now I mean, size and speed is cool, but receiving speed and his hips is what you really need to watch.
That's right.
Because if you can't get in and out your race, I don't care how fast you can get at top speed.
That's right.
If you can't stop and shift and go somewhere else,
you ain't shit.
I can deal with you.
That's right. That's right.
I can deal with you.
Right. Yeah. Facts.
You know, so you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. Now I mean, but the point that I wanted to make in your little draft exercise was fun too. But I agree with you wholeheartedly that I do think that we I think you call it the sugar too. Everybody got this taste to get a weapon so strong.
Lou said sugar.
Like
that's
don't
Lou.
reach.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's Lou.
That's
Lou started that. He called
it
sugar eye. Sugar eye.
Yeah. No, I mean everybody want a weapon so bad. No, I mean, but just because, like I said last time we talked, just because they the top of this class don't mean they measure up to the past class.
Exactly.
I mean, the top of this class don't necessarily mean that you getting the player that you looking for.
Right.
So, because when I look at it, yes, it is a bunch of good receivers in this class, but I don't believe their ceilings or their floors are as high as guys at some of these other positions.
That's right.
And I just believe that Booker, like the previous caller said, you don't get top 15 rated guards in the draft too often.
That's
usually
right.
when they do, it's somebody switching position.
That's right. Yep.
So when you actually get like in my mind, and I think most people's mind, I'm usually not thinking about centers and guards till the third round. But when you get a guy that gets a true draft grade as a 1, shit,
it's different.
And you talking about getting physical?
That's right.
Now, I mean, like, to be honest with you, the way this coaching staff has come out, it made me shift to power positions when I think about what we should be doing with number 12. If we really trying to change the culture, it ain't trying to be pretty no more. Give me a guard, give me a linebacker.
Get nasty.
Give me somebody that's gonna add some thump to the team.
Yep.
That's how you get physical.
That's nasty. Right. Let's beat up some people. You know what I'm saying? Let's beat up Let's beat up some people. And see, that's what tripped me out. It's like, how do we have Lyle Collins, Tyler Smith, and Zach Martin, but then discount guard? I don't get that. Like, how do you feel me? Like, how did you have these guys play for you, but be like, ew, guard, ew, ew? I'm like, bro, all right, cool, bro. Like, I'm cool with your ideal, but don't come over here and act like this ideal is dumb. Let's not do that shit. You feel me? Let's not do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You like your ideal, but let's not do that. Like, ew, really? A guard? Do you know your history? Shit. But DP, man, let me take the next call, bro, man. Good call, big dog. Good call.
All right, man. Be good, man.
Man, that boy. Hey, man, y'all clap it up for that boy DP, man. He be coming in and bringing that sauce, bro. Every time, bro. That boy consistent. You hear me? He consistent. He consistently bring that sauce, my brother. And listen, if you want a weapon, that's cool. That's cool. We not knocking that. That's all. We not knocking that. We want a weapon too. Klebo.
What's good, boss? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in a bad area. I ain't know if my service was good, but now I was calling, man, just to touch on that subject, bro. I would say this, bro. Like when I first started, it was because I don't really watch college football like that, so I don't really know these prospects. So I was just breaking it down, and I know you arguing for Booker and they arguing for weapons. So it's more to me. It's about the positions more than it is about the actual prospects. You know, that's what it sounds like to me. So I was, when I listen to Landlord and them, and the pro weapon dude, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it as far as like, yeah, we do need weapons. We don't have nobody but CD on offense, and whatever. But then when I hear about the line, like it's like, damn, with Lou, I think like out of yesterday's debate, I think Lou said whatever. I think he just said the thing that got me completely on the trenches, bro. When he said we lost in playoff games because we was soft, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been saying that about us for the longest. We soft, bro. We got a soft team mentality, everything, man. So, and all that softness comes from the trenches, whether it be your offense or your defensive line. You know
That's
what
right.
I mean? I'm definitely, and like you said, we could get a weapon later. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if a weapon's a BPA, I'm still BPA though. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
If we get a weapon better than. Yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean. But I think the biggest issue I have with Landlord and them is they just saying flat out, we don't want an offensive lineman. I'm like, damn, bro, you can't go like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, if he's gonna be the best player to help your team out, then I would never say we don't need any position. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the best player that's gonna help this team because that's all I'm about. So that's where I stand with that. I will say this though, that I think y'all won the debate as far as the trenches, but I think they won the draft because I thought that's when y'all just picked. I was like, I don't think y'all picked BPA. I don't really think y'all did that, honestly. But that was just mock draft. So that.
But see,
really
no.
But
let's talk about that because I actually called Landlord about that this morning. I said, Landlord, I want to tell you, I would never, ever, ever, ever do no shit like that just to be right. Like, people that know my content, they've seen me admit when I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? No, I really did.
Yeah.
I really do. And the reason why I put Tyler Booker over Tet and Genty is because of how you saw the 1,800 yards, right? That happened with me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So,
well, I wasn't not to cut you off, bro. I was talking about the second round pick, and the reason I say that,
the receiver, the receiver. Yeah.
The only reason I said that was because of the second pick, because I know you like that receiver, but I just felt like, dang, you ain't look at nobody else.
I kind of ran with it.
You ain't looking at
no,
running back.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by that.
No, you right.
I don't mind Booker over.
Let me say this.
That's what I meant by that.
I didn't do a good job on the mock draft.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be all the way honest.
I think
let me tell you where I messed up.
Go ahead.
I didn't involve my team. You feel me? I didn't talk. You feel me? Like, I was still kind of in debate mode versus I should have slowed it down, consulted with the brothers, consulted with the chat. Then, you see what I'm saying? Like, I was just Booker, Dak friendly weapon, shut the fuck up. That I was like on that instead of
you was.
Yeah, instead of no, take your time, really go through this, think through this with your team and everybody. Yeah. So I think that the debate put me in my pride a little bit, keeping it real. You feel me?
I knew that too when you seen it.
Yeah. It put you in your pride because I'm confident in what I believe, but I didn't go about it the right way. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Cause I was like, man, he ain't even look at DT. Tyreek Williams could have been there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
I would
sloppy.
definitely get Tyreek Williams over that
See,
receiver.
I
you know
ain't do
what
the
I'm saying?
draft like I did today. See, today I took my time. I
Nah.
looked through everything that was available.
Yeah, you did.
I talked to everybody. We reasoned it out, and then y'all gave me two A pluses. You know what I mean? Versus I got an F yesterday.
Nah, you did. So, that's why I was like, yeah, he was in straight debate mode.
Yeah, I was still in gangster mode, bro. I was still over here shooting them balls. You know what I mean? You know.
I already know. I know how that go, bro. But look, before I go, man, I want to touch on something you said on Saturday, man. And it's very important, man, for Cowboy Nation, bro. It's very important. And I think, I don't even know if a lot of people caught it. They probably heard it, but to me, it's stuck, man, because I've been feeling the same way, bro. When y'all, and this is during the preliminary, when y'all was having the preliminary debates and stuff. And I don't know who said it, but somebody brought up the thing about, you know, how we got our own content creators and fans, you know, saying, you know, attacking people who are upset about these free agents and calling everybody negative. And you said, and you was like, that made me more upset than what the Joneses are doing as far as bringing these people here, man. And I just wanted to say I agree with you wholeheartedly, bro, because I've been pissed hearing these dudes say it. And to me, man, it's two dudes, man, and I ain't gonna say no names because it's your channel and I respect it, bro. But it's two dudes, man, in this content space, man. To me, and I'm gonna say it, I don't even like talking about people, calling people names, bro. But they don't have no problems calling other people names. So they clowns to me, bro. Like, they clowns, bro. Like, how you gonna tell somebody they being negative when we reacting off of a pattern that's been going on for years? Just because y'all super horny for these Joneses, man, and agreeing with everything they doing, it ain't right to be calling people negative because we don't. They doing the same thing they've been doing for like the last 10 years, bro. Bringing in these 1 year, $3 million dudes. Like, man, y'all got all this money, man. Go get somebody, man. So I just don't like that, bro. Because man, I like to keep stuff like you said when y'all was debating yesterday. I know all y'all know each other. No matter how it may have sounded to other people, I know all y'all rock with each other, and it's all out of fun, man. But when you got dudes out there, man, calling dudes names and shut the F up and all of that diamond shit, man, I'm just like, man, I don't respect shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they got a following. You know what I'm saying? These dudes got followers, man. And for them to do that, and I'm saying is, you know, not to be for you to say something, because I know you pretty much know who I'm talking to. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't respect that, bro. And I appreciate you saying that, man, and keep saying that, man. And I see Big Game, he be going at one of them dudes too, and they be getting their feelings, man, because they don't know how to handle it. It's like they know how to dish it, but they don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't respect shit like that, bro. You know, I really had to unfollow them dudes, man, because I don't respect that, man, at all, bro. And I'm glad, and I really appreciate how you do your work, man. Like I said before to you, I don't know when, but man, you debated a few times. A few times I don't agree with what you're saying, or you don't agree with me. We go back and forth, but it's always respect, bro. It's always respect, man. And when you having a debate and an argument with somebody, man, and they start calling you out your name, to me, and no disrespect to any beautiful women out there, but that's female stuff, bro. That's what females do, man. Start to get to calling you out your name and all of that, man. And I seriously doubt they would do that to people if they was in their face, man. So I don't appreciate that Twitter thug shit and that telephone tough guy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit, boss. I ain't want to change the whole mood and subject around, but when you said that on Saturday, bro, I was like, man, he said exactly what I've been thinking, bro. Because these dudes is clowns, y'all. Like, because you don't agree with somebody, or somebody don't agree with what you saying off the rip, you just start calling them names and shit. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, let me say
like
this,
I said,
bro.
Man, my bad, bro. Like,
let me say this, though.
Go ahead.
It's a pattern with some of these dudes, man, and it's obvious, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, if the sky's blue, and I say the sky's blue, they gonna say it's red.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If we say Keenan Allen, he fit, they gonna say Keelan a dumb idea, but Cooper Kupp, that's a good idea. Why would y'all want to injure Keenan Allen, but you was lobbying for a way more injured Cooper Kupp? So it show you that it's not authentic. It's competitive. It's not about ideas that's gonna help the team. Like sneak dissing and shit. It's gonna only be 10 people that follow this Keenan Allen campaign. But then when that shit take off to 500,000, oh, y'all marching, freedom fighters. It's like, bro, all right, bro. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is the deal, bro. And it's all good. All we gotta do, bro, is continue to push out ideas that's best for this team and just let other people do them. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, I know way before these new dudes came in here, right? It's always been people that been grifting off the Dallas Cowboys. And we know them, right? We know it's people that strictly do content about the Dallas Cowboys for money. You know what I'm saying? And I could point to it. I could say, there it is right there, right? But we never exposed them. We never said nothing. We let them make their money. You feel me? But it's all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the extra shit. Yeah. And then it'll try to play victim when you call them out. When you call anyone them out. Exactly. They start playing victim. I'm trying to feed my family. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you start shit, and then when people slap you, then y'all of a sudden they don't understand my content. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, it's basic respect that's never gonna go out of style. Never. And so, you know,
they so contradictory too, man. They be contradictory. They calling us negative, but you spend most of the offseason talking about our best defensive players, shooting them down because of a podcast. But we negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me.
When
bro.
the sky's blue, some of these motherfuckers go call it red, bro. I'm telling you.
You right.
That's all it is. They on this, I'm finna be on that. You feel me? They on Keenan Allen, I'm finna be on Cook. They on if they like Keenan Allen, oh shit, this is what's wrong with Keenan Allen. This is what it's like, damn, you can't get behind a good idea. So listen,
crazy, man.
I just sit back, people figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? People figuring it out. So I just let people do this.
What it is with me, my bad. My bad. I gotta go to my daughter. But what it is with me, bro, like I'm the type of dude, bro. Like, I control what I listen to. So I know if I don't like something, I just cut. Cause I used to follow these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause at first they came out with a different energy. I was like, they talking about the Cowboys and da 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 da. But then when I started noticing that, because one of them was calling me out my name. I was in there chatting. Oh, Bebo calling me Ebo and Bebo. What's the deal? Like, man, I don't do that sucker shit, bro. Like, I don't do all that Twitter tough guy shit or Twitter thug shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you calling me out my name for, bro? And I ain't even trying to make it sound like I'm like that. But that's just sucker shit to me, bro. But at the end of the day, you right, man. All that shit is gone now because I deleted them. I ain't even got to worry about that no more. I'm going to keep rocking what I'm rocking with who I'm rocking with, man. And keep doing what you're doing, boss. Like I always tell you, man, you do a lot, bro. I ain't watched Sports Center in 2 years, bro. And that's on my word. I don't even watch ESPN unless it's a basketball game or a football game. I don't watch none of them shows no more, man. Y'all really turned that out of my life because that shit was poison, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, Clebo. So. Yeah. And listen, y'all.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Go ahead.
Hey, nah, appreciate you, Clebo. Good call, big dog.
All right, dog.
OG. All right, listen, y'all. And this is the thing, man. Everybody got their thing, bro. Listen, if you like, entertainment and stuff like that, and it's funny or whatever, I ain't gonna hate. Go do what make you feel happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause some people need people that know how to make them laugh and shit like that. If that's what make you feel good and get about your day, go for it. I ain't gonna hate on whatever make y'all feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. Cause I know everybody don't listen to Dallas Cowboys content to win. I do content because I'm trying to win. Some people want to be entertained. You feel me? That's what they in this for. They want to feel good. You know what I'm saying? So it's you got to know what channel you listening to. So, You know, when you listening to my channel, everything is about winning. I'm not gonna go with the win. I'm not gonna be liking Cooper Kupp, then hating Cooper Kupp. I ain't gonna do it like that. If my film breakdown said Cooper Kupp has lost a step, I'm gonna be like a statue on that shit. I'm gonna be right there. I ain't moving, because that's what my research said. If that mean I'm going against y'all, that's what it mean. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what my research said. I'm not going to, but you see how some people move. I like Cooper Kupp. I like Cooper Kupp. He not with us now. I don't like him no more. So how are you really truly putting out ideas that's best for this team? What you're doing is you're going with the wind. So if you like a leaf, you throw that leaf up, and wherever the wind blow, that's where you go. That's what some of these content creators do. I swear to God, that's what they do. So, and I bet you $1 million, if we was to sign Keenan Allen, you'll see these same people that was hating on Keenan, doing all kind of content that he don't fit and shit, and sneak dissing. They gonna be the same people. This is why the six reasons why Dak Prescott is getting ready to be better. It's like, all right, bro. But listen, man. Listen, y'all do whatever make y'all feel good. But when you come over here, y'all know what it is over here. This shit is about winning over here. So that's why I never dodge my homies. Like, my partners don't like this idea. I swear to God. Like, landlord and them don't like this, but they my dogs. But we box about it. And I don't dodge the boxing. I don't. Rome, like, I want next. Rome told me straight up this morning. He said, I'm gonna beat us Sunday. We boxing. I'm like, hey, let's go. You know what I mean? Because I believe this idea. So I will face anybody at any time on this. You know what I mean? And we go talk it out. The difference is we go do it with respect. That's the difference. When you see me and Rome go at it, it ain't gonna be no sneak diss nowhere. It's gonna be even if I disagree, I'm gonna do it like this. Rome, I see where you coming from. I see it different. Let me tell you why. It ain't gonna be, oh, you dumb as hell, bro. That's a stupid ass idea. It ain't gonna never be no shit like that with me and Rome. You ain't gonna never see it. You ain't gonna never see it. And when Rome disagree with me, he gonna say, boss, nah, boss, I don't feel you on that. It's gonna be as simple as that. It ain't gonna be no extra. You know, he ain't gonna never tweet me with no laughing emojis. He ain't gonna do no all caps. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. That's disrespect. Period. And that's because we are all truly focused on trying to win. That's what honestly made that debate good, because everybody was sincerely believing in their idea, sincerely believing in it and fighting for it. And it was a genuine fight. But at the end of the war, the best idea is going to win, not the best debater. It's about who had the best idea. And if your ideal is good, guess what? I'm joining it. I'm not hating on it. I'm not doing a new campaign just to hate your campaign because I'm competing with you. Yeah, listen, man. We know what it is. Let's take this last call. And let's just and really, it's more about us focusing on us. Because people go try to talk you out of doing good work. They go try to come at you and why you doing this campaign? Who do you think you are? It's like, yeah, bro, well, I ain't like you. You do nothing. I'm doing something. 678, you live.
Hey, what's up, boss, man?
What's up? Who is this?
All right, this is Terrence, man, from Atlanta. But calling from up in Washington, shit. I'm stationed over here in Washington.
Oh, man. Hey, first of all, real quick, appreciate your service, bro.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, dog. Yeah, man. So, I just want to say, man, thank you for like, you know what I'm saying, accepting my call, man, because I just want to be on this not argument, but this conversation, because I remember I listened to y'all argument last night. Wasn't it last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was last night.
Yeah, last night. Yeah, man. Man, I was so into it, man. I was like, man. I said, man, I'm gonna get in this, man. But yeah, y'all made out some good key points though on both sides. Like the O line. First, I'm gonna say about the O line and everything. Yes, because I definitely do agree. Because O-line, you definitely protect the quarterback. You definitely gonna have a great running back. You're gonna have that. You're gonna run shit with a great O-line. You're gonna run that shit good out with Darren McFadden or any type of running back. But
that's right.
Well, I ain't gonna say any type of running back because you still got sorry ass running backs. But yeah, but what I'm saying is you gonna have a lot of running backs and you're gonna do very, very well on it. So yeah, so that's why I say y'all made some good key points about that 2 O-line. And also too as well, Landlord, he made some great points too as well on weapons, because we have done that too as well a lot by drafting O-line. This front office has always been loyal to the O-line. I will give, and about that now it's just time to definitely give weapons to this offense, because Dak really didn't have too much weapons like that. Not that very long because the front office got rid of him so quick. Because of letting Amari Cooper go and all that other crap and shit. So I definitely do agree with Landlord too as well.
Yeah.
But let me just get to my point. Really, my point is this team really needs to go ahead and trade down and trade with somebody that's going to give them a 2nd round pick. That's what I'm really on though, boss. Because this team right now, they have a lot of needs, and this is a year now to definitely to prioritize this draft, because they are not in a win now mode right now. They are in the middle of rebuilding and refreshing of this team. You get what I'm saying? So they need to go ahead and do that. So what I'm all about is I'm cool with if they take Booker. If they trade down and get an extra 2nd round pick, I'm cool if they take Booker. I'm cool with that. But they definitely got to hit on wide receiver still.
Yeah.
And they still need to hit on corner in the 2nd round. I would definitely say that, because you gotta give this man weapons, man. You gotta give this man weapons, because it still ain't shit. Because you got CeeDee Lamb and that's it,
Yeah.
And we have seen numerous teams, numerous Super Bowl teams have won with bad O-line, or just an okay good O-line. We've seen that. We've seen with the Bengals with Joe Burrow just with a trash O-line, and he still went to the Super Bowl with. So that's what I'm saying is and I know that our O-line, it's not terrible, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely do need O-line, so I get that. But the thing about this is, it's just what really is the major needs of this team is wide receiver 2 and corner, because their corner, this is not going to be available in the 225. And DeRon Bland, let's be for real, he's a cornerback too, and he about to enter his last year of his contract. So that's definitely a major need too at corner. So that's what I'm saying is what my vision is for this team. What they really need to do is trade with somebody that's going to give them a 2nd round pick. Then if Booker's still there somewhere in the 20s or something like that, which I could see him definitely still be in the 20s for Booker. But shoot, I could see that. But if they take him there, cool, then that's fine, cool. And then the 2nd round, they need to go ahead and hit on wide receiver and cornerback too. That's what they really need to do. So
I say this,
I just want to know how you feel about that, though, boss.
Yeah, that's why we gonna be doing a lot of simulators. Because to be honest, it depends on how the board falls, right? So you saw me do two drafts, right, today, and both of them were totally different based on how it fell and what the offers were, right? So at this point, I think it's almost impossible to pigeonhole yourself into how the draft is going to go. Like to just say, I want a corner in the 2nd, or I want this in the 1st, and I just want to move down. It just depends on what happens. So what if Jalen Carter get caught with some heroin real quick, or get a DWI or something, right? And he slipped. You go pass on him? Or you gonna move down?
So, oh shoot. Me personally, boss, if I'm the GM, I'm gonna go ahead and still take him because
So what did that do to your move down?
I'm gonna take him right there.
What does that do to your move down idea? What does that do to your move down?
Move down.
It kills it.
Oh.
And it kills it based on what happened. You feel me? So I would just, that's what I'm saying, for the most part, I'm still mostly BPA almost on everything. This is what I mean by that. I understand the urgency. I understand we don't got a weapon. We ain't got shit. I get it, right? But that's what Lewis calling sugar eye, right? Where you going to the grocery store hungry, and so you just picking up all this stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, we got to get receiver because we got a need for it. But what you really doing when you think like that, you got a 1 year need, but you making a 4 to 5 year decision. Is that smart?
Yeah. That's what I say. Yeah, with that scenario, I definitely understand that.
Yeah. So it just all depends, bro. And so what we go do, bro, is we go play a lot of simulator games. We go play a lot of them. So by the time we get to the draft, yeah, man, everybody is gonna have a good feeling of what's likely going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we done played with so many scenarios. And the way that I do it here, I tell y'all first what we doing. So I say, listen, I'm sticking with my board on this. Y'all know I got Booker over Ted and Genty. So don't cry if they there and I pass on them. Okay? But when people understand, they like, okay, let's rock with that. Then I say, this next draft, I'm going with what y'all want to do. If it end up being Genty or Tet there, I'm picking them this time because I want to see how that scenario looks. You see what I'm saying? So now the whole chat knows that's what we doing. Then on the next one, I'll go with your idea. I say I'm leaning on moving down almost regardless of what happened. You know what I mean? So let's kind of see how that play out. And so we go play with all these different scenarios 1,000 times. So by the time we get to the draft, it's gonna be like, shit. And we done did this so much. It's playing out just like the simulator. You feel me? And we gonna be sitting there watching the draft like, yeah, we know what to do. Oh yeah, Tech gone, Genty gone. We knew that was gonna happen. Oh damn, they just took Booker. Move down. We got wiped out of all our dudes. Move down, cause that mean one of your top corners gonna be there easily on a move down. One of your receiver twos you gonna have 3 receiver twos. You see what I'm saying? So you can move down now 5 spots, and if you move down 5 spots, you're probably picking up that second or third. You feel me? So your vision can come to pass, bro, and it's a good vision. But what we go do is we not going to pigeonhole ourselves into one. We go let the draft simulator play out, and we go just adjust to what we see.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. 100%. I definitely do agree with that. You definitely got to play on different scenarios and see how whatever go. Because yes, it's like one of your favorite players is definitely going to fall. They're definitely going to get picked, and then you're going to move down your board. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely going to happen. But what I'm saying is, though, boss is though, it's definitely going to be still a wide receiver there. It definitely still be a good wide receiver there in the second. And there's gonna be a corner too as well. Like I definitely see like somebody like Harrison would definitely still fall. They can still take. That's what I'm saying. It's just that I'm looking at for is like they really need to hit on these picks because I don't want to. It's like they don't need to go back to still. I mean they don't need to continue still doing what they always doing, not just doing nothing, just praying, hope for a player to fall to them, and then they go pick. No, they can't be doing that because not every draft is a player gonna fall to you like that, like a CeeDee Lamb and a Trayvon Diggs gonna fall. No, that's not gonna happen every year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, boss? Because I remember that your boy, what was the other boy that was ad-libbing with y'all with that O-line? He was saying basically like, hey, that's what happens when the board falls to you. You end up with CeeDee Lamb, you end up with the Trayvon Diggs. And then if you're trying to reach and stuff like that, you end up with a Mozzie and everything. You know, I was disagreeing with him because like Because first of all, bro, not every draft is going to be like that. And then second is, at that time, you know, we was at the back end first round, so we got to see who's left on the board. But this year, we at the 12th overall, so we got plenty of options. And that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is especially with this team, they didn't have a lot of needs, so they should really go ahead and trade back to get extra picks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I'm cool. Like I said again, I'm cool. I'm cool with still taking O-line. And I'm cool with definitely if they take whoever O-line in the first round, but they definitely still got to have extra picks, though. They got to hit on them picks. If they don't, then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to hear my damn doggone rant about this damn
I'm going to tell you what we do if that happened. I'm going to tell you what we do, Terrence. If that happened, we got to just switch to the next best smart campaign, which would then be what? Trade.
Yes.
We gotta start telling. We gotta start telling you. You gotta give away. You gotta give away one of your next year draft picks. We're not going into the season with no weak ass number 2. You feel me? So Keenan Allen might not even work out. It's not even about that. It's about we want a quality number 2. So either you go draft one, trade for one. You go get this number 2. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like the draft ain't the only way to get the weapon. Remember, we traded to get a mark. You know what I mean? So that just means we would just have to switch our campaign. If they don't hit this draft right, it ain't over. It's like, okay, y'all just wanted a new fight, so we go give you this fight. You know what I mean? And the fight is help Dak. It's gonna be something like that. We go hashtag something. You know what I mean? But we gonna be like, ain't no way we cool with y'all starting the season with Tolbert as your number 2.
No, he's gonna see that if you have your great number 2. See, when you get your upgrade wide receiver number 2, Tolbert is gonna do very well at wide receiver 3.
Right.
There's gonna be certain matchups he's gonna win. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He just cannot. That's how that happens. You know.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's like
totally.
They cannot. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta do that. That's what I'm saying. Like they fucked up. They fucked up by just getting rid of Amari Cooper, and then you get out CeeDee Lamb, and you get that money to Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup was going to be good at wide receiver 3 if he would have kept Amari Cooper. He would have been good at wide receiver 3. That's what I'm saying. But now you boost that shit up, and now that's why he looks sorry. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, thank you though, boss man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Man, thank you, man. And again, brother, thank you for your service, bro. We don't take that for granted, man. Y'all clap it up for Terrence. I got your number locked in, bro. Don't you let this be the last time you call in, bro. You kick some good knowledge, and Cowboy Nation need that shit, bro.
I'm definitely gonna call.
Yeah. So we got you locked in now. So next time you call, I'm gonna be like, we got Terrence in the queue. Bet.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, man. That was Terrence, y'all, man. He killed it, man. Y'all clap it up for the OG. I'm finna do a surprise call real quick. I'm gonna call one of my brothers real quick, Coach Q. Somebody I know from Oak Cliff, Texas. I want to give him a call because I know he always bring value. He's also a real friend of mine. And I like talking to the coaches, man. You know, you get a lot of value when you talk to these coaches, man. You know. Hold on real quick. Y'all give me 1 second to find my boy, Coach Q. Y'all give me a second, man. I gotta find Coach Q. Where you at, man? I probably got him under his real name. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Found it. All right, here we go. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm calling Coach Q.
What's up, boss? How you doing, sir?
What's up, man? See how you got it like that, bro? See, you got it like that, bro. Everybody ain't got it like that. You feel me? Like, well, I'm gonna call you, bro. All you had to do is say, "Hey, man." My boy said in the chat. He say, "Man, I wish I could get on there." You just gotta say that once with me, bro. What's up?
Man, I'm so proud of you, man. You're a DB talking O-line, so that's what's up. I'm proud
that's
of you
tripping you out, ain't it, bro? Is it tripping you out?
A little bit. but you'll own it. But see, once again, Boss, the
That boy
Cowboys are
said
doing it to
tripping me
yourself.
out. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. That boy said tripping me out. Go ahead, bro.
But once again, the Cowboys are doing it to themselves.
Yeah.
Boss, the scouts wasn't wrong. Like I said, the coaches was wrong.
Yeah.
Conor McGovern, we knew he was a center in college.
That's right.
We moved him to guard.
That's right.
And this year and last year proved the scouts right when he made
All pro. Pro Bowl.
Yeah, Pro Bowl. And if he didn't get hurt, he would have made the All Pro. That means that the scout was right. Williams, when they switched him to center, he went to Miami and he was starting on that line when Miami was scoring all them points. The Cowboys was the scouts was right, the coaches was wrong. So think about it like this: if Boss,
You want answers?
Conor McGovern, who actually got a cheap contract from the Bills, when you drafted Smith would have been your left tackle, Conor McGovern would have been your left guard.
That's right.
Williams would have been your center.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, you drafted Cooper Beebe. He would have been your replacement. And we would have been talking about offensive line. Why? Because you would have had 2 All-Pros on your left side. You would have one of the best centers in the league, Williams, at center, and Cooper Beebe, who we all said was the best guard last year out of the draft. And I put in your chat, he would have been a first-round pick in this draft. And he was 3rd round because the tackle draft was so deep.
That's right.
And so, it perplexes me. But the problem that we have, boss, is that we don't have this draft. Don't have really any good centers. So you almost like have to say, okay, do I want Hoffman or do I want Beebe? Why? Because boss, Beebe tape in college, he dominated them Texas boys. Oh wow! When he played Philadelphia, they made them take Davis out. Because Beebe was dominating his butt like he did in college. So we know Beebe can handle him. We know Smith can handle him. So like those 2 boys can handle him. But Hoffman, he won some, he lost some. Well, boss, that's what happens when you have that type of talent. That's why, boss, we keep saying you need a Booker.
Yeah.
I don't need when it's 3rd down and 3. We trying to win the game and Hoffman to lose the battle. We see gonna lose one. I need Booker. I need a 320-pound guy like I do with Tyler Smith. Can you imagine that, boss? All 3 of our inside guys, 320 plus. All 3 of our guys strong as hell. That's what you need. Oh, by the way, the team we're trying to beat again, the Philadelphia Eagles, their offensive line is built of.
That's right.
All these big boys.
That's right.
And guess what? You make them go on the outside. Because, boss, we talked about this. They love tackle ain't the best, but what he make you run a hoop.
That's right.
Because you know what, boss? You're not gonna get this inside pressure, son.
That's right.
So all you can do is run a hoop.
That's right.
And so that's why that's the best help for Dak Prescott is to make sure his inside's clean. Why? I love Dak. He can't run no more. He can't run no more. Now he can move in the pocket. He can't run no more. So what do you do for a quarterback?
You want answers?
Who can't run no more? You make sure they get middle is solid.
You can't handle the
and
truth.
get to center, man. You
want
Booker,
answers?
Sit up the deal. Stop playing and move on like today.
You can't handle
Number
the truth.
Dude, listen. If the Cowboys are serious about getting Dak some weapons, I'm sorry. It's only one, 2 wide receivers that I see. I'm not the best in the draft that run good routes. Well, boss, right now in free agency, Kenneth Allen, Coop, both them boys run. Boss, you saw the tape. Them boys run routes, man. Kenneth Allen wasn't getting open because he was fast. He was getting them at the top of his route. He was giving them the sauce.
Route, give him the sauce.
Cooper do the same thing, dog. So you know what, Jerry Jones and them, they mad that Coop didn't get over themselves because the 2 best route runners in free agency is both Allen and Coop.
That's right.
Can you imagine, dog? If we just get one of them, we are officially going into the draft to pick the best player available.
Right.
But if we get both, I'm sorry, you need no more weapons.
That's right.
Because there's no wide receiver out there better than Coop or Allen running routes.
Right.
And we've talked about it. Dak unfortunately, some quarterbacks don't need wide runners. Dak do.
He
does.
He need it.
Yes.
He is his best with route runners. I don't see how people still don't get that. Because I heard people like, why is Keenan Allen a fit? What makes him so special? It's like, bro, just what the fuck?
Yes.
Like, are you serious, bro? Like, damn, it need to. Yes, Keenan Allen is the best fit. He definitely one of the best fit if you know your quarterback. If you know what makes him throw with confidence, then you shouldn't be hating on common sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway.
Then number two, if you're talking about locker room, Coop and CD get along very good. They get along very, very well. So you don't think CD would love to have Coop back in? He know what he's gonna get on the other side if Coop is there.
Yeah.
He know. Oh, who is like Coop? Oh, that's right. Big dog on defense. Michael Parsons. His chess mate, who he still plays chess with. So if you're really trying to clean up the locker room, dog, you're trying to bring back some harmony, why not bring him in?
Right.
Someone that's gonna stimulate his mind. Micah. Because him and Micah, they talk on a different level. You need guys like that. But you know what, boss? Me and you, we're the science nerd man in high school.
That's right.
Dude, me and you, we can talk about engineering, we can talk about math, but at the same time, we can break down football.
That's right.
Boss, there's 3 different levels.
That's right.
Of communication that mean you can get on and really talk.
That's right.
You need people like that in the locker room.
That's right.
At the same time, me and both from Oak Cliff, so we can get down with the best.
Yeah.
And so like you want to get dirty in the dirt, we can get in the dirt. You want to get high level,
we can do that.
Professional, we can do that.
Hey, what goal to say? We can handle this like some class, or we can get to some gangster shit.
And so, and boss, I mean, I think that's what you need to do when you're building a team.
Yeah.
Is when you have superstars, you gotta bring in guys that can play number one.
Yep.
But also they can get along with your superstars.
That's right.
Well, guess what? On the field, boss, that's why I thought it was great that we brought Fowler in. That's another guy that get along with Micah. You bring people in to get along with superstars, not the ones that are gonna rub them the wrong way.
That's right.
And so they can help. And so when I look at this, like I said, I follow all y'all. Y'all do a great job on draft content. I just haven't seen, except for Ibuka, any other wide receivers out there. They're really good route runners. But boss, even Ibuka ain't on the level of a 10-year vet Allen, ain't on the level of a 10-year vet Coop. He's just not yet. And I think Cowboys fans and some novices don't understand that. And so when my boy Landlord was talking yesterday, I'm like, Landlord, you know about these wide receivers, dog? You know about the boss? Even our star wide receiver wasn't the same his rookie year, dog.
That's right.
It took Coop, but boss, we saw Coop breaking it down to CD. Hey, dog, once you do this right, boom, boom, boom.
That's true. You ain't lie. You said, hey, you told him, boy. Hey, but coach,
dude, I'm just saying. And then when Coop came back, said, hey, go back out there. I want you to do this. Boom, boom. He caught a touchdown. You need vets like that. They know how to teach you, man.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. You can get the best wide receiver. They don't know the ins and outs of these vets, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, but coach, let me get up out of here, man.
Anytime, hey, keep fighting a good fight, and like I said, I keep waiting for you to give us these hashtags, man, so we can keep pushing this content out, man. Because the Cowboys looking, man. The Cowboys watching. They are. Y'all were talking about Fowler weeks ago. What they could do when they pick him up.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's a surprise they went and pick up Fowler, though. It's not a surprise. They heard the crowd. Y'all can believe y'all voice don't matter. But your voices do.
It do.
That's all I got, boss.
Good call, man. That was Coach Q, man. Oh, man. So, listen, y'all. First, I said that we wasn't going to do no more debates. I lied. Because other content creators want to step into the arena. You know, and we obviously welcome that. You know what I'm saying? We welcome that. We go do it again because, you know, it's people out there that got some good cases, some real good cases. Like DMV, he laid out some good cases against Booker. We talked on the phone the other day. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about DC Universe. You really don't know who gonna show up, really. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same crew every time. It's just organically what's gonna come together for the Dallas Cowboy universe and what discussions need to be had. So it's a whole new group that's starting to kind of form by itself in terms of people that's gonna come together and we go talk this stuff through. Cause see, war room is a real term because war's supposed to happen. It's the war of ideas, right? If you really believe your ideas and you did your research on your idea, we should be able to hash it out. The key is having an open mind. See, when I show up, I'm not showing up like I got all the answers. Now, I might fight you like that, but if you make some points, I'm not gonna just to win start fighting your facts. See, noticing that debate, Landlord and Henny was like, boss, you kept it real. Because Landlord landed a damn good punch on the OC. I cannot lie, he did. So when the OC was like, man, them first round receivers don't work out normally, right? And I was in my head like, damn, why you say that, right? Because I knew Landlord was gonna hit him. You know what I mean? And Landlord hit the shit out the OC. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I gotta rock with the enemy right now. Because Landlord was factual though. So it was like, I gotta go with the facts. I know it's supposed to be this team versus this team, but I'm not gonna go against somebody who just told the truth. I'm just not gonna do that. I don't care if I'm on this team or that team. I'm still gonna be like, you ain't get that right. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Because everybody, we all go fumble. Every one of us. Somewhere we go fumble on a fact. Somewhere, at some point, it's impossible to do this much talking and content creation and somewhere you don't misspeak. Somewhere you don't get a fact perfect. Somewhere we're going to drop a ball. So when you drop that ball, or when I drop that ball, or if the OC drop that ball, it's truly about the best idea winning. It's not about me trying to save face or me trying to win. It's really the fact that I believe that Booker is a weapon. A real weapon. Not no bullshit. And I laid out the whole case today, and it was obvious that you didn't have to have a Hall of Famer. You just had to have a true plug and play guard, and it was instant. So listen, we all go battle these ideas out, man. But it's all about winning. So y'all stay up, man. It's your boy Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter. We gonna be back on that final word tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be bringing y'all more and more and more content, especially with the Boss Cowboy Guide and those videos as we breaking down each group in relation to free agency and the draft. So man, y'all stay up, man. I love y'all. Peace.